Alright. Okay. Had to put out a few minor fires, but we should be good. Sadly, Trin had to drop out because he thought it was a 10 and isn't home. So we will have the perfect 16 bracket. Let me pull that up real quick. Oh, look at that beautiful line of names. Let me just set a few things up on my laptop, and then we can get started signing matches. You look ready for Snugs. The secret way, it's like Ray just shaking down Dos Palmas, like, yo, sign up for me. In fact, that's gonna be our first match, I think. Nux versus Onimo. So
nice.
Alright, let's set the room up.
Did the brackets get fixed? Depends what you mean by fixed. If you do you mean is this scripted? Yes.
yeah. This is pro wrestling here, right? I didn't mean to abruptly kill the music, but that's fine.
I'm gonna switch this to chat, so I will not hear the cool, whatever it is you do, H and K music.
Yeah, no, we do the.
I was watching the Combo Breaker exhibitions, and people were like, "How did they know how long the match is gonna go?" And some people are like, "Oh, the matches are pre-recorded." And Spooky's like, "The commentary is pre-recorded. The matches are live." The players have to do what the commentators are telling them to do.
Where's the promos? That's what we need for Fight Night. The first people to cut like promos. That's what we got to get Mappuccino to do. Mappuccino's done that before for Galleyverse stuff.
I would love to cut a promo for a Fight Night. I'm worried I might get too into it. It would have to be against someone who I can say like anything about, like you or Krakatoa.
Right, where we just like fucking laugh no matter what you said.
You're right. Like, this old man is so whack. He cannot even hard RC a move that he missed the FRC on.
Oh my god. Yo, Saito did the same thing. I was like, alright, I'm alright.
I know, I watched it. I'm like, oh no, he canned. This is the fate of all Johnny.
It's like, I was so sad he was out after like one game, but I was like, alright, I feel better about myself now. I literally thought that.
And Clage earns the eternal title of Johnny Slayer.
Oh, so sad. Alright, I got a room up.
I should join it.
Alright, let me,
I'm reading them talk about Plus Aerosol. Cleanliness on the BB is definitely not required. That is quite a statement.
I think the thing that's like, let's do...
You are offline according to the lobby bot.
Oh, okay. Let me check. I didn't even check. I didn't even watch it.
We've got a newcomer.
The most annoying thing about having all the Mikos is literally just tagging Vanilla Miko.
Well, if you tag Vanilla Miko, she'll go and find the Miko you meant to tag and tell them.
Yes. Nux was like, look, it's Memorial Day. You don't have to make me go on first. It's like, too bad, Nux. Your Nux is the show opener. Like, every time, I always think, like, oh, maybe it'll be someone else. Alright, oh, let me do the thing that I always forget.
Alright, am I going to remember my spectator button?
That's always the challenge. That's the real tech. All
I
right.
think it's L.
All right, you all wanna watch some footsies? Hey, capture the game.
I messed up. Is it?
Hey,
O?
the game. There we go. Okay, watch them all the footsies together as we wait for
it's
Nuts to
J.
show up.
There we go. No, wrong. Okay.
Actually, start the tournament for once. Start instead of forgetting.
Bash wants to know the rest of us can boogie.
If you're not concerned at all, you can just do your match in another lobby. It's fine. Y'all can move as whatever pace you want. If some of you're thinking like, oh, maybe I want to get on stream, like just let me know. I can work that out too. I try and get most people on, as many people on as I can. All right, we're just waiting. Onimo chilling as we wait for the Nux to hang out. I saw Nux in chat, so he should be good. Oh, I need like one more minute before I'm available. Sorry, that's fine. Here, let's hop on. Hop on Sid and Miko then.
All right. On my way.
Where's the link posted? It's in event planning. Here, I'll lobby again. Event planning. You should be tagged there. All right, let me get the scoreboard ready then.
Alright, so first match we are watching is Sid versus Miko. Let's see how much I have to speed up. Nice opening 5H. Alright, looks like we're
Miko
back
and
to
Dizzy! I wonder if this is a counter pick.
Who else was Miko playing in Xrd?
Milia.
Oh, wait, is this Miko or Miko?
I'm pretty sure this is Miko. This looks like Miko. No, it's Ray. It's actually Ray.
Wait, this is Ray?
No, it's not.
Okay. Alright. Nice crowd.
You can wait, Nux, if you want for after this match.
Sid bursts out, goes back to neutral, gets tagged by 2K. Oh, just barely misses the flick on the fire dagger. Oh, probably didn't want to get crossed on by that airstring. Being above Potemkin, very scary. But thankfully, Sid has no meter, so can't threaten Heavenly Potemkin Buster. Oh, and gets crossed up.
There's Miko, and Luigi Miko.
Big hammer fall. Pressuring with 5 heavy. Miko manages to jump out. There's the wire seat. And you can see how annoying it is to deal with Firefish as Potemkin, because you flick at the time when the laser would come out, and then it turns out it was a shield fish, and then you're just whiffing flick for no reason. You also see 4S coming out from Dizzy, multi-hit normal that hits Potemkin, breaks armor for free.
Oh, good dead angle. That's a dead angle I would have had too much pride to make, but should have. I would have gotten P-busted and been like, should have done dead angle.
He flicks the first hit of the fire. Oh, nice air throw. Yeah,
what?
The Gold Burst and YRC Pop Buster will see.
Oh my god, Sid's leveling the heck up.
Ooh. Alright. Respectful round starts. Oh, big countered flick. It's a corner knockdown. Backing off, trying to intercept Miko leaving the corner, but she does manage to get out. 6H into nothing. Miko just backdashes away. Oh. There's the flick. OTG. What's the setup? Goes for 2P. Miko chooses violence on defense. Hits the 6, the 5T. That is apparently burst proof. It's a simple throw punish.
Sid's been getting those big damage dust combos though. Oh, so let's see. This could be it. Oh no.
Corner knockdown, wire C, mix up, goes slow, opens up. Got opened up by the gap between 2K and 2S. Sometimes a mid is all you need. And then close S trades with, it was either a 2P or 2K, hard to see. And let's see if Sid can do it. Nice counter hit. Not sure what Sid is backdashing to bait. But Miko has been just jabbing on defense, so if you backdash that, you can whip punish.
Oh!
Oh! That's honestly one of the cruelest things about Potemkin is when far S would connect, but it doesn't come out because you're in close S range and the close S won't connect. It's like, how am I supposed to combo?
That's like an ST normal situation.
Yeah.
The moves that cause people to hate proximity normals.
Exactly.
Sid took this match like, oh well, time to get wiped by a Miko, but I mean she's staying alive, but like this is not a wiping. This is tense.
Pretty close. The 2-hit fire knife managed to break the armor there. Yeah, the fire knife's pretty good because even if you flick it, you still have to block the second hit. Oh, 5D was out of range. Going in with the fish backup, cannot armor through that, but getting low damage hits and not really clean knockdowns. There's one. Oh, that'll beat the fish. Oh, fish eats the armor. Fish is its own form of armor. Ah, that was
Akai waking
quite
up.
a scramble at the end.
1-1. I was wondering why Akai might be late. I guess the reason was going to sleep. Not everyone can be as good of a napper as I am. Fish is pain. Fish is extremely pain. Sid taking a moment. Always a good call. Trying to throw out the anti-Sid Bible? Oh, man. I can't wait for Big Iron to just sell, like, anti-player guides, like, in those old, like, yellow Cliff Notebook formats.
I want the full, like, glossy magazine, like, Prima strategy guide format.
Like, big, ridiculous images and shit. Yeah, that'd be great.
Miko seemed to found a way to get in on Sid. Going in with the bluefish has been pretty effective.
I think that was the first, like one-sided round this whole match.
Mm-hmm. And Dizzy does have that potential if she gets the... What was that air throw? Lots of guard bar build up. Flashing already.
Got it again.
This is gonna be a big chunk of life. Oh,
that has haunted. That has haunted Sid for so long, and now he's like whipped it out. He hasn't messed it up. He's just.
Oh, he really tried to go for that Mega Fist Wire C Pop Buster, but he landed in Dizzy's throw range. Smart burst timing.
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking like, oh man, I'd screw this up. Oh, Miko takes it, but that was a good set to open up. Good job, you two. Alright, let's get back on machine 1 for Nux versus Onimo. I think I have his name backwards on here. Fix this.
Nux is still on the gold main color.
It's been it's official now. This seems right.
Onuma looking for a way to stop Nux from just air dashing at them. Nice. Cross under 5k anti-air, but he scrambles out. Nice air to air. Goes for the meaty 6k. Pressure into not really any mix-up, and then eats a dolphin. Oh, it looks like they're not holding Azami long enough. So they're getting the high Azami, but then they're getting counter hit in the recovery. And Nux takes the first round. There's big counter hit Azami. Oh, just run at. Nux being a little more thoughtful in terms of how they air dash. Still, in essence, a wild beast that you have to figure out how to tame.
Yes. Man, very good block.
Oh, beautiful. If you're just gonna do stuff, I'm gonna close S. Hanging on to a life lead here against Nux. Beautiful anti-air 6p. Seals the second round. Getting a bit of slowdown. Okay, there we go. Anti-air Azami follow up. Pretty decent combo. And starting to find ways around May jump 2H. Wow, that was a meaty 6k, so meaty that they could link 5k after it.
Probably not the throw invulnerable window, but still hella dope.
Oh, baits out the Azami. Anti-air counter hit. Starting to just do things. It's another counter hit anti-air J2H. Does a full combo that time. Just jumping. Just, you know, I'm just gonna empty jump. Look, I could do anything. I could jump, I could not jump. I could air dash. Cross up air dash. And then frame trap with dolphin. But, oh, top of the screen burst. First game goes to Onimo. I'm going to minimize Discord and look at chat.
Excellent. Sorry, take care of something real quick.
Oh,
I hate that.
Everyone hates dolphin. Nice anti-air. Dashes over to go back to mid screen. Very smart choice. Oh, gets tries to Azami high and gets hit by 2k. Nux choosing to vary whether they're going to swim with the high or swim with the low, which is pretty much what you have to do against Azami. Onimo trying to slow it down, look for a good opportunity. Oh, once again whiffs the Azami. Needs a counter hit 2H for it. J2K, frame trap 2D, Ultra G 3K into a reset, Onimo techs, flies at them. Nice anti-air. First out, take their turn. QS, very good putt for me. Sitting on a life lead, but not able to get a clean hit to end it. Oh, cross up J2H seals it. And again, not holding Azami all the way. You gotta commit to it. And here, pick up. Oh, not a full dust loop. Each jump 2H. Crossed up jump 2H works. Burst out of the dust combo. Probably a good idea. That was... Oh, I think that must have crossed up in anti-air at the... yeah, as suzerain P. Oh, there's a low blitz, which does not reject mids like Tatami. Probably not meant to be a blitz. I think Nux told me whenever they do that, it's just their wires getting crossed trying to do up dolphin. Baits the Azami again, but gets the punish crossed up. You really don't want to punish with 3K. But they might win this round anyway. No punish. Not much, Ruby. Oh, beautiful dust loop. Oh no, again, air dash into Azami, but
Not
the J2H
enough.
was so slow from May, it hit the recovery. And it's 1-1. Who at me? Oh, different server. Okay, back to the match. I love Viking Fires. You gotta hold that. That was a huge chunk of damage for not holding the Azami. Well, 5D gets interrupted. Nux starting to go on the offensive with the single jump. She's just jumping at me, menacingly. That is unsafe, but Nux does not try to punish. Oh, I think you technically have to IB punish it.
Oh, that was a little weird.
2D will beat the crouching Azami or the standing Azami no matter how long you hold it, but nice full combo, misses the meaty thing. Oh, top of the screen burst. Goes into biking pressure. Oh no, you tried to throw a masher. Although, to be fair, sometimes they don't match. That's true fair. Sorry?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Oh, nice throw punish on the 3K. Corner dust loop. Will they end it? Gets a reset. Matches close sets. Anti-air counter hits Sakura.
It says a lot that even though I wouldn't say the combo's that hard, every Viking player, even the best ones, miss those dust loops like constantly.
Every so often, yeah.
Yeah.
At least the enders.
They're like,
the enders are really hard
yeah,
because they depend on the weight class. Some of them are just really tricky. You have to do just like a raw up.
There's some combos that are hard to do at all, and some combos that are just hard to do consistently.
Exactly. Onoma looking a bit more confident in neutral. Oh no, they held that one really long and then let go just before they got 2H. Nice combo.
Nice. All right, 6 knockdowns. Good. Nice. Close.
Yeah. All right. Meaty 5K takes it. 2-1 for Onoma.
All right, let's take a look at the brackets right now. Onoma will be advancing to fight Korb. Will versus Miko. Oh, I feel like we have to watch that. Let's see what the losers bracket's looking like.
I don't know which maker you're talking about, but I agree that we need to watch it.
So Miko versus the Muso Miko versus Nux, a run back should be exciting. That was a fight night not too long ago. Here, let's
That's right.
We've got a newcomer. We've got a newcomer.
All right. Bets are up. Think. Wow.
What do the bets look like?
So, if you check the previous vote, there were 3,000 points on Nux and no points on Onuma. So 3,000 points just vanished into the void.
They're gone.
And it displays a special message that says nobody thought this would happen.
That rules.
So congratulations on overcoming in all odds, Onuma. And by odds, I mean set by presumably one person. But now we have Milia Miko.
Yeah, we can see now that Miko picked Dizzy as a counter pick, specifically to Sid. I think you should be honored if you're somebody that somebody counter picks.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Alright, starting out relatively normal. Milia trying to go around Saul. Saul trying to go towards Milia. Nice throw.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because Miko's been grinding versus me a lot, but Will plays very differently. Will used to be a wild man, but now, like, I don't know, he has like this, like, he plays like a himbo. There's like this sort of like pure, like,
oh no, didn't block well.
Honesty about how he plays. This calm vapidness.
Oh, that was a nice cross.
But yet intense danger. Nice.
Yeah, I remember Miko said, like, man, I wish every Saul played the same. It'd be so much easier to learn the matchup instead of having to learn 7 different matchups for the 7 different Saul players. Oh, bending his meter on pressure, misses the air throw.
Oh,
Miko gets out.
Oh, what a gross move.
I don't know whether I'm more mad that happened or if I would have been more mad in the parallel universe where the Estes just anti-aired behind her. Big counter hit. Not a big combo, but still a knockdown in the corner. He's really hunting with those jump heavies. But, not really catching.
Oh no!
Gets the air throw.
Miko's like, there's no way Will's gonna go for this. You know Miko knew, but she's just like, no, Will's not.
I mean, there is a small window where even though they're trying to burst bait, it works anyway. So sometimes you're just like, I don't think you'll do it right. Beautiful 6B on the riot style. Gets the pin knocked down. Some smoke and mirrors from that H-disc, but that's fine. This will be a big punish. Hold on, spends his burst. See, will do that, but he'll do it when he has the burst back in him. I mean, I say that, but like pretty soon he's going to do it again.
Yeah, but that's the himbo part.
Like that random Vanderburg.
He thinks just enough to be. That was nice.
What
Will
was
is
that?
up.
That was so. Oh man, the like invisible like heat residue of Gunflame lingering hitbox on the last spike just steals so many rounds.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Nice challenge on the roll.
See, I like that Will's also willing to just walk.
Yeah.
Like
we
he used
spent
to
a lot
be...
of time just telling people to walk forward in this game.
He used to fully be one of the monkeys, you know, running. Now he's like actually one of the more patient soul players.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's just blocking. Okay, well.
Right, but you need just a little bit of that.
Yeah, imagine if he canceled the DP in Faultless. Like, that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Simple combo and a knockdown. Instant block on the Fafnir works, but still decides to just block. Oh, messes up the combo. That could have been death. Nice anti-air 5P. Roll throw. That's the mix-up. No cross-up. Go slow. Oh, barely stuffs the Gunflame. Hits the 5D. Goes for max damage. Will not get burst in time.
When you totally want to be sure.
Duel. Keep on rocking.
Miko wisely does not stand up and cheer. because there is still one more round. Well, at least one more round. Nice instant blocks. Jump forward. Gets out of most of... Yeah, jump forward actually get after an instant block. Technically gets out of a lot of salt pressure. And the jump forward jab should stuff a banner while we're there.
I feel like this is a problem you have when you counter pick, because you can actually tell that, like, Miko's getting comfortable switching back to Milia right now.
Yeah,
and it's only just happened. Yeah, so it's like, sometimes you're kind of like selling your next game short by counter picking in the moment.
Yeah, historically, Guild Gear has not been a very counter-picky game because you're encouraged to just like deep dive one character.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, it seems like a situation like this where it's like you might have one matchup where you're like, no, like.
Yeah, like I wouldn't call Milia vs Potemkin like bad for Milia, but it is insanely stressful to play because you're not allowed to mess up. And like you can just be like running your set play, doing whatever you want, and then you do like a TK Bad Moon, and he just did Heavenly for no reason, and it actually anti-airs your Bad Moon.
And now you're dead. That was like 80% of your life. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, getting a lot of work done with these wild throws.
Oh, that empty jump RC, that'll take the round.
Well. This is so rough for me. I don't know who to root for.
I think Miko's gonna be mad about that one.
Yeah. They're both cute. I feel like both of these are my kids.
Oh, that was a pretty good punish on Gunflame.
Yeah, right?
Oh, nice. Deep cross up, or deep jump heavy, gets a crouching hit. Confirmed in the stab, doing million pressure in the corner.
You know, I gotta say, there's certain ways that, like, Will's handling the pace of the match where I'm like, God, I should actually play a little bit more like Will in this matchup.
Oh, that was really nice. Dude, the walk back on the RC, that's Milia specific, because if you just RC Bandit Burner, whiffs on her.
Will! Jesus. How'd this boy get
Will
this way?
moved on.
How'd this boy get like this?
Well, I mean, you beat him until he figured it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
I don't even. I mean, she will because like you're always mad
Two
anyway when
Vikings
you
face
lose.
off
But,
in the lobby.
yeah. But like, I mean, I can't even be like, couldn't even really be that mad about that. Like,
Oh, who was that?
Well,
Didn't see them.
alright, did they play or are they waiting? I think I want to get Musumiko and Nux because we need to run back. Oh, that's fine. Did you two play already, or? If you haven't played yet, get on the cab. Yeah, we did. All right. So let's get.
We've got a newcomer.
So we're getting the run back.
Yeah, this is a run back from a 1st to 5 on Fight Night that I'm pretty sure Miko 2, EX Miko, Shadow Miko barely won. Dragging back in the end.
We've got a newcomer.
Hello, Miko. Miko, your opponent is there. You can stop standing over me. Thank you.
She likes to bully me.
That's why they play bully characters like Milia and Dizzy. Meanwhile, I only play bully characters like Saul and
Heaven or hell.
the rest of the cast.
One. Let's rock.
Alright. A run back. So the last time, Nux got an early lead, but because it was a long set, Miko had a lot of time to adjust. And actually, it was very close and competitive, but she came out on top. This time, the question is, how has Nux changed their approach? I know the, like, empty jump threats are new. Getting a life lead for Nux. Opening up Miko low. Miko is one thing I've noticed is more than like any other Guilty Gear, Miko like stand blocks. Like it's almost like they're coming from Tekken, but I know they're not coming from Tekken.
There was a long time. I know. Tara kicks Princess Kiss. I know that both of us saw for the longest time that you had that was pretty bad. We both thought you had the one extra frame of block stun, just like hit stun.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's not real. What are you doing?
And it's like that's kind of how it works for Banner Revolver, but it's not how it works for like other moves. That's just because Banner Revolver hits later if you're crouching. Oh, alright, that gets through the forest, just whiff Dolphin into 5D. Miko spends burst right away, doesn't want to eat a real combo.
Yeah, Miko also continuously moving between one of the most mobile characters in Xer to one of the most, looks good, most immobile characters in Plus R, playing Justice.
That was really good throw combo into pressure. Unfortunately lost to a Bare Dolphin, which I think goes off the ground on frame 1. Whiffs the gold burst while at full meter. Alright, trying to adapt the strategy earlier in the round now, this time with a life lead, of putting out offensive projectiles to keep the Mei out.
Yeah, Miko
found their way in. Cross up 2D into Dolphin. Oh, wanted a gold burst, I'm pretty sure, but the Dolphin came out fast enough to connect and make it a blue burst.
She's getting a lot out of the charge
damage
daggers.
from the fire daggers. Miko, oh, finds the air-to-air. Oh, almost got out of the corner. But the 2S was enough to catch her running away. And the first game does go to Nux.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Alright, opening up, just zoning with Mei's pokes. They are very strong pokes. She's not just a Dolphin
horrifying on the ground. It's terrible.
Oh, counter hit Sweet Punish on the 3K. Yeah, burst immediately. Miko has shown that she can do big damage off Icicle RC. Nux doesn't want to eat that. Oh, too close on that setup. Gets thrown into the corner. And not confident in trying to do a setup against the Mei with almost full meter. Probably smart because a whale can just end your existence. So Miko goes back to neutral. Tries to just hold the center of the screen. Make projectiles. Hope the Nux moves into them. Oh, the up laser. And the last fire dagger hits, and then the ice dagger.
The perfect AA. Oh, that looks so nice.
With an angry small
golden goblin.
Shot.
Oh man, we're losing you, Phil. Phil's voice disappearing slowly into the void. Alright, I guess I'll have to cover this. Oh, I hate 2H so much. The hardest thing about dealing with Mei is generally just like... It's not about having the right AA buttons, it's about being able to move into position. What did Rotha and, Rotha and Bash already played. So in a lot of cases, it's better to just keep running away and moving and setting up, rather than trying to contest her directly from ground to air. Just Phil's mic were injured. Oh wait, I heard him. Live again? Alright. Oh. I keep seeing the green thing light up, but not hearing anything yet.
That's.
Oh, that sounded good.
Yeah, I'm getting slowed down in the game too.
Oh, is the game killing your mic?
Yeah. Situation.
Nux avenge and one name off the Book of Grudges. Nux has avenged himself for Fight Night. Nux will advance. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Shay and Akai start yet. Yes, that since I'm not hearing back from them immediately, the answer is probably. But Onimo vs. Bash might be good. Oh, wait, no, they're already going.
We've got a newcomer.
Who do we got? Oh, Winter's joined.
Looks like Bash and Onimo are going off screen.
Oh, Winter vs. Sid? Oh, Sid, yeah, that's still a match. Perfect. Perfect.
In No Mic, the Vikings are exchanging cordial greetings and salutations.
Nice. Alright, wait, what did I just get taken?
You love to see it. Looks like Shay and Akai just finished.
We've got a newcomer.
Ruby and Satch, I assume, just finished. And there's Sid. So we have Sid versus Winter.
Let's polite bow. Taking bow for the camera.
Eno versus Jumpy. Get ready to roll.
So this, I think, will be very interesting. This is a really cool matchup, actually. Each character has a lot of really gross things available to them.
You know, confirmed into size diff.
But yes.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Alright. Opens up, trading counter hits. Stuffs the stroke with 2P. Flick frame trap.
Oh my god.
And there's the delay pop buster. Sid going in hard. This is the hammerfall. Eats a stroke into, and that is just a free air throw for Eno if you try to burst there. Gets a knockdown with a counter hit anti-air Mega Fist. Oh, so he did like wake up Mega Fist, which put him in the air. And then Winter did not confirm into an air route that would knock down. So Sid managed to tech out and manages to take the first round. Oh, Chemical Love very strong. He's kind of got to decide whether to put out a normal to stuff all her other approaches or wait and flick the Chemical Love. Or Hammerfall it. Like that.
Oh, catches the
blitz. Tries to reversal blitz. Just gets scooped. Big counter hit trade there. Barely wiggles out. Doesn't get in time to 6H. And Hammerfall, YRC. YRC Paration means it did slightly less damage and didn't kill. Oh! Fade away jump S. Not enough to stop the onslaught of Potemkin limbs. The first game goes to Sid.
I have these names back. There we go.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1.
See how Winter adjusts to the round start. Oh, Pot tries to hard read with Heat Knuckle. Oh, a late. That's probably not a trade in your favor. Sid brutally advancing forwards. Oh, no punish on the blocked Hammerfall. But starts pressure off, stroke the big tree.
You really
Opens
see how
up
Sid,
with the double overhead.
You really see how Sid plays. He plays like buff Dhalsim a lot, and is working out a lot to just stuff those stroke the big trees over and over again. Oh, but
yeah, the 2D and the 5H. You mostly think of him as he's a grappler who's got to be up close, but then he has some of the largest pokes in the game. Well, he wanted a TK, but that's fine.
Yeah, and it works out because Sid has spent so much time not being able to pot buster that his like neutral with pot is really good. And now that he's adding that in, it's like
big counter hit flick. Carried Xeno almost to the other wall. Backdash into a low. Yeah, burst out of that. Once she's on you and not throwable, it's pretty scary. Oh, the double overhead managed to break the armor on Hammerfall. Spring trap with meaty. Oh, the super just right in his face.
Life! Hell yes, Winter. The hitbox finally seems like it's paying off.
And almost as fast as the first game. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Alright. Going in, 2P2D. Big counter hit 5 heavy. One thing to look out for is, like, even if he's not getting knockdowns, the counter hits build up a lot of stun pretty quickly. Which hasn't been a factor yet, but... No, doesn't block the dive. Reversal, backwards Mega Fist. Flick, you know, if this was another game, that would have flicked the super, but you can't flick supers in this version.
It's kind of sad. I'm not one to wish good things upon Potemkin, but flicking supers.
If you do want to go over a fireball, there's always Mega Fist. And Sid is 1 round away from taking it. And this is a loser's match, right?
Yeah, they're fighting for their lives right now. The winner of this
Chemical Love knockdown. Slight. Oh, you also saw that slowdown?
Yeah.
It wasn't on my end? Okay. Well, tries to Hammerfall, but the note was far enough to be multiple hits. Reversal VCL, the classic. Backdash is slide head.
Oh!
Big anti-air against the plunge.
It's so high, but how much? Oh!
Reset. Oh, there's... I love that when you bait the burst for so long that the other guy goes like, oh yeah, burst would be a good idea, and then they tech and gold burst.
Every time I burst like that, I feel so dumb.
But that is a big counter hit into Heat Knuckle. The extend will put her in flashing life once she gets up. Meaty slide head. OTG not enough to kill. Reset into 2P, but the 6H hits behind her, and that will be the end of it. YRC into Popbuster, the Potemkin Classic. And Sid will move on. Winter, unfortunately, I believe, retired from the bracket.
All right.
We've got a newcomer.
Sid. Yeah. Very, very, very polite friends.
Ooh. We've got Shay in the room. Is this the next match?
Yeah.
All right. Putting Sid up for the gauntlet. Potemkin versus Baiken. Always a controversial matchup.
What's
By
the
which I
general
mean
opinion
everyone
of this
agrees on it
matchup?
except for me. The general opinion is that Potemkin beats Baiken because you can throw a Zami.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
My opinion is that Baiken has this move which you perform in the air by pressing any direction and S. Like that. Oh, look, she did it again.
Right, is it a bad matchup, or do you just have to play different?
You have to play different, but everyone has to play different against Potemkin.
Right. So it's like, yeah, okay.
And Shay is currently not falling for any pot busters. Taking opportunities when she can. Actually being very scrappy against Potemkin, which is normally a very risky strategy. But Sid is not yet adapted to Shay's rhythm. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Black feet still counts. I'll reset into the dust. She has a 100-meter, looking for a smart place to spend it. And that is a smart place to spend it. They're going to RC. No, that's fine. Just take it. And the instant overhead with the RC backup is a great way to end a match. Alright, block. Sid got an instant block in the jump heavy, which meant he had advantage when they landed. Oh, just low profiles the 6H with the up follow-up. The punch follow-up.
And no more of your dust.
Alright. Anti-air dust, that works. Looking to just stop this Baiken from flying at him. Sid is just rotating through every anti-air option he has. That is a big one. Oh, just slightly too high for the ICPM. We got it that time.
Oh.
Yeah, that was definitely a pop buster. That was also a pop buster, but it worked because she jumped.
The accidental
It was a
anti-air
bit buster.
6P pop buster is always the best.
Yeah. You prayed for a miracle
There
and
we
guys
go.
answered your prayers. There's a clean pop buster. Inspiration from the YRC, but that's okay. It looks like he goes all the way over the Supra. Oh, we just go back to neutral, which is pretty weird. Oh no, whiffs. Sid or Shay bet it all on an air counter stance, and Sid punished the lane recovery. Is this still the first game?
Yes.
What a match. Anti-air hammerfall. Here's the pressure starting from the jump S. Oh, so much hit stop on the chain versus the armor that Shay was able to punish.
I
with
was
the
really
second
surprised
hit.
about that. My heart stopped for a moment.
Oh yeah. Tech into Yozenzen. Oh, that time. Oh, and there's the stun.
No!
It's not gonna be a pop buster. That's okay, because it has so much life. Yeah. The deep jump S stops what would normally be a good anti-air in the Azami punch. Or a Suzerain punch, I should say. That's the kind of thing where you're like, yeah, I should have done 5D against my stunned opponent, or I should have charged Blitz. But then you're like, why? Am I afraid that I can't input Pop Buster? And then you miss it, and you're like, I guess I was right to be afraid. Oh, once again, the late Azami punch, because it's so low profile, it goes under the hit of Hammerfall and whiff punishes it. Shay's getting a lot of mileage out of that, but does not block the dust. It looked like Sid tried to do a different route with some jabs to bait the burst, but Shay timed it properly. Gets to go back to neutral. Oh, what a bold walk-up throw.
Walk-up throw against Potemkin always feels like the biggest, the big brain
Oh,
play.
beautiful. Instant block on the crouch heavy. There was no cancel from Shay, so Sid was able to punish with the crouch jab. Oh, big anti-air. The burst completely whiffs, or big counter hit, I should say. There's a throw. RC? No, okay, just taking the pressure. And YRC Tatami will take it. That's another reason Vikings fear Potemkin is how strong Flick can be against Tatami. Of course, it's really a mix-up. If you air dash at him and he flicks, you can hit him with the normal. But if he flicks the projectile, then he completely owns you. Frame trap off the chain. Goes into the knockdown reset. 6K is a good option in that scramble because it has throw invincible startup. The last thing you want to do is get thrown by Potemkin. Counter hits out of the YRC with a very active 2H. Air throws the up back. Air to air jump heavy. Both. So it's like, oh yeah, I can air throw too, and both characters start whiffing their jump heavies. Oh, nice mash out of the tick throw. Is that going to catch backdash? It is!
Yes!
But not enough damage to kill that.
And
super...
again, the TKO Sansen.
I mean, what are you going to do about it? Block high? In Guilty Gear?
Blocking high against TKO Sansen feels so bad. It feels like being afraid of a ghost.
You feel really smart when you block it.
Oh yeah, that is the other thing though, when you are right about it.
Because it is 9 frames if they do it perfectly. Like, there's no world in which you block it on reaction. Nice air string. Doesn't get the pickup. Tech forward into jump heavy. Gets huge damage off that scramble, actually. That was really smart. Going low after the YRC because her command run only blocks high. It doesn't block low. Late Tatami.
Oh, good block.
Can't. Look at the launch.
Turn up the heat.
Down to.
Shay getting a lot more conservative. The Demon Girl energy. Oh, what? Now we're back into Demon Girl territory. All right. Oh, gets knocked down. Ooh.
Okay, I'm back in. The game is speeding up so I can catch up.
Oh no. Okay, so Shay fighting for her life right now. Oh god.
Oh, there was a block on a Yozenzen. That was sick.
All right, we're at final round.
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
Oh, good opening. Getting a lot of work done with those snare dashes. No, put yourself in the corner.
That's always not something you want to do against Potemkin. There's that low profile again versus the Hammerfall. Again. How is
Very
she doing it?
consistent. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been like some Guilty Gear.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of that meme. Oh, misses the throw combo.
That's
Goes
me.
for the throw combo again.
That's like me when I miss a wild
throw
throw.
combo. Hold up, because they're going to throw you again because they want to get the combo. That
Oh,
is that
this should be it. No.
No, that's
Didn't
the best
wake
you
up
can do from
first.
full screen. The reversal's not going to work. And that will be it.
Oh, what a good match.
Potemkin's huge legs ensure that he can still threaten even after the pushback from that super, which is normally very hard to punish.
Good game,
Wow.
you two.
Wow. What a match.
Yeah, if I drop a
I'm
wild
gonna-
throw combo, I'm 100% going for the wild throw again. 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially the dash dust, right? You do wild throw, you jump over them and whiff a dust, and you land like a character length from
Yeah,
them.
you're
and
like, right,
oh, wow, I'm just gonna dash wild throw.
It's a setup. Let's
Okay.
get
Give me 1 sec. I'm going to.
Nox. Yeah, you can take.
which machine I use to spectate, so that I don't just leg out.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's take a look. And then, yeah, up here, let's take a look at winners. We're gonna eventually have Will versus Ruby, very exciting. Core versus Akai, which should be super exciting. Senpai versus the Kohai. Wow, that was a same frame join.
Alright, I'm almost in.
All right, wait. Okay, wait.
Is
You
it
two.
event planning?
Yes. Let me tell them to wait if they don't know. One sec. Oh, they went in.
Alright, I'm almost there. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Alright, I messed up and I'm lined up to play. But I think it's a rematch lobby, so that doesn't matter, right? Okay. Alright.
For some reason in my thing, Satchmo Bob's name was cursed. Oh wait, let me get the name up. Sorry. Satchmo Bob's name was cursed. I kept selecting off the list, and it just gave me nothing.
Oh yeah, Discord's weird sometimes. Alright, I'm caught up. We see Grand Viper RC. Nux just hops over the Gunflame. No fear at all. Looking very confident actually against Saul. Like, hasn't really let any of Saul's
good
big
counter hit, good
land
follow-up.
except for that Bandit Bruner. Oh, tricky to land that combo on May, and she's small and floaty. Oh, what an anti-air. Someday, someone is going to teach... Oh, there we go. Nux does 2H2D that time. You can whiff the 2D and then pick up into an air combo. 2H itself has a million years of recovery, so you have to do something in order to combo off it. And that was the boldest anti-air hold 6H I've ever seen. Like, yeah, you're going to give me 45 frames here. I'm just going to 6H you. Satch looking for some kind of stable pressure against May. Of course, no such thing exists against this terrible aquatic gremlin. 7th beach ball. Oh, combos into the beach ball! That's so cool.
Satch is just gonna be like, oh god, what do I do against this character? And I'm just gonna be like, I don't know what to tell you.
And that's a stun and a kill. And just like that, the first game goes to Nux. Satch is going to have to figure out very quickly what to do against the many different ways that May can swing an anger at your head. Oh, goes aggressive. IED's right at the round start. Bride Stamp again loses to 2H. Nux is just going to swing with that a lot, I think. Oh, goes for a tech trap with 6H, but Nux teched into FD, which is a very smart thing to do against Sol. And something I don't think they were doing back at the Fight Night, so that's a good adjustment they've made. Alright. Just simple pokes. Cancel the Dolphin and then back off. Trade Dolphin as an anti-air, why not? And now Satch is in the corner, gets hit by cross up 2H.
Good old tech
Big
forward
counter
button.
hit, oh no, it's so hard to make that work with the weird pushback. Finally lands a full screen Riot Stomp to punish the whip to 2H. That's how much recovery it has. Beautiful wild throw, Gunflame will take it. Satch is on the board with a round.
Yeah, I will sometimes seriously just do wild stomp because like, oh, you're being happy with big moves.
Yeah. Looks like Satch
It's a really big
decided
dandy
to take
step.
the approach that if you're going to swing with your biggest moves, I will also swing with my biggest moves. Fafnir, Riot Stomp, Gunflame, Fafnir again. Tier 6H, that is not something you want to get hit by. Alright, safe Grand Viper in the sense that it goes to the other side of the screen. Gets a combo off Riot Stomp. Here's the wild throw. Yeah, next burst. Fortunately, we haven't seen him yet to practice that combo because the first time it killed, second time Nux burst. but that's fine because he manages to land a Riot Stomp and clean out the second game.
We won one.
Going right back into it. All right, he's pumped. I love just watching how long they take on rematch.
Yeah, it tells you a lot about where people are, like mentally in the moment.
All right, trying to run basic salt pressure. Oh, that late hit banner revolver. If you're really bold, you can try to link off it actually. Riot Stomp out of the corner. Riot Stomp, and here's a whale or a dolphin. Manages to get a pretty good punish on that burst, no knockdown. And he's just finding all sorts of ways to make Riot Stomp work after having it fail spectacularly in the first game. It whiff punishes 6H. It doesn't exactly whiff punish that 2H because Nux could have blocked high, but just wasn't blocking high. Often, one thing with Mei is she is a charge character, so their brain is like, I have to charge for my dolphins, and then like they don't twitch and react to overheads as fast as other people might. It's less of an issue with Leo, because when Leo's crouching, he's charging his flash kick, so you do anything, he just flash kicks you. There's a knockdown.
Incorrect Maze don't have brains.
I'm pretty sure that banner revolver was a wild throw, but that's fine. Oh, low profiles the bandit printer with sweep, but then Satch gets the throw. Satch gets counter hit gun, normal hit gun flame, doesn't manage to combo off it. Grab Viper RC, swinging with Fafnir again. I like the jump back S to challenge Maze. Air dash forward, looking for just the chip damage.
Oof.
And Nux trying to get out manages to pilot a dolphin right into the second gunflame, and Satch manages to clutch out.
Yo, what a run for Nux.
I think that was the fastest 2-1 we've seen so far.
Alright, we're still waiting for Miko to return. So we will get Satch forward and we will pull up Sid versus Bash.
All right. That will be very exciting. We've seen Sid
on a tear. I love watching Batch play.
Yeah. Eddie versus Potemkin, the classic matchup. How are you doing, chat?
Yeah, how's everyone doing? Everyone fine?
Oh shit, I'm sitting at the... How do I leave? What's the spectate button?
I forget what button I use all the time.
I'm borrowing Colin's machine.
We've got
But slash? It's not slash. Alright, found it. Alright. Ah.
Cute in her infinite fucking generosity. This message is like, you could just give Miko the win. It's like, cute, I'm gonna beat fucking ass.
No, we're gonna run the set.
Alright, we will wait for Miko. Yeah, we're gonna give the win to the person who's not here yet. Cute. Too sweet for her own good.
Alright, and we're in. Far S opening from Eddie. Far S drill, good pressure, but gets air thrown, and Sid starts the Potemkin pressure train. But Bash finds a way out, hits with the drill, summons the shadow. Oh, that was very smart. When the drill is right behind you, it's tricky, because often when you move, you actually get bigger, and then you will like trip on the drill, but Sid doesn't move, just sticks out of 2D. While I was explaining all of that, Bash managed to turn it around and start some Eddie pressure. The Shadow is dead, looking to revive it, looking to just get away from Potemkin without taking too much damage. Shadow is back, there's the burst. Air dashes in with the Shadow cover, goes for the corner pressure. Bash trying to go for world record on 2K release P.
Sometimes she'll
Takes
just...
the first
Death just gave Cute a sub. For being a sweetheart.
So Sid opened with the glorious psychic, Heat Knuckle to catch. Bash back, jumping away. Oh, looked like he was going for some air throw and get anti-aired by the Shadow Gallery. But Potemkin is
That's just
in.
the best.
Potemkin is doing scary pressure. Eddie's guard bar is building, but just raw summons a Buzzsaw, which will break the armor because it's 3 hits. Opens up Sid low. Sid chooses to suspend his burst as soon as possible. Oh, that was nice. Backdash and kills the Shadow. Eats a drill, but that's fine because while the Shadow is dead, Eddie is a lot less scary. I should say Zato in this room. Zato's a lot less scary while his Shadow, Eddie, is dead. Oh, opens up Sid low with the sandwich pressure. Seals the second round. Somewhat similar to the first game goes
Damn,
to
that looked gorgeous.
I love this opening from Potemkin.
Oh yeah, just boy in a box. Contact. Yeah, Bash is
Alright,
so
what's
good.
gonna be? Yeah, Faras, pretty simple opening. Run forward anti-air 6B. Sid burst as soon as possible again. Pretty smart. Zato is a bit on the lower end of damage, so if you early burst, you probably live to get another one. There's the trademark 5D, and managed to bait the burst. That's huge, because when your burst completely whiffs, your bar is completely empty. Whereas if you hit with the burst, you get a third of it back. So if he can get in on Bash again, which an air throw might do it.
Oh no, Q just gifted to Foot. Foot also homie. We're all homies here. Thank you everybody for your generosity.
Running Shadow Pressure, gets the unsummon, goes for drill, but Wire sees it when she sees the hammer fall and mashes Potemkin away. Great reaction there.
Yeah, Deskin went to rough too. Everyone's the best here.
Anti-air sweep, and Eddie still does not have burst back, so Zato.
Yeah, wow, yeah, look, it's barely moved.
Oh no, Potemkin gets the tech forward, pins Zato in the corner. Unfortunately, does not manage to anti-air Zato jump kick. One of the best air moves in the game. Just hits so deep. Oh, big hammer fall. Looks like he's going to be able to... No, this 5K does not recover in time to block the super. And trades jump dust
looking just
with the rising attack from the Shadow.
Everyone's been having even the people who've beaten Sid up have been having like a hard time with him. This is the first time where it's just like somebody's like, yeah, I got this.
I mean, it was a bit dicey, right? There were a lot of critical points there.
Yes.
And Bash like managed to just make the right decision in a lot of critical points in a row. When people talk about the matchup, they like to say like, oh, like Zato can play in a way so there are no critical points, so that Potemkin just gets frozen out. But Sid was in there. He was brawling.
All right, I
think
good
stuff from Sid. Good stuff from Bash.
As we continue trying to stall for the Miko, which is fine. I think it's time for a match I'm super excited for. Let's get Will versus Ruby.
Oh, Will versus Ruby. So Will, the Sol, who we've seen being so impressive so far. Ruby, our resident Ramlethal expert. How many times have they fought? Did they do a fight night?
I think they did, but I forget what the who won.
And I know they meet in bracket a lot.
Bash with the Bower respect.
Shay is just going crazy.
Oh no!
Subs.
Jen Spider, Miss Nico X. That's Bjorn's wife, by the way, everybody. And Tuxdev.
I see how it is. Someone's wife gets a sub. The commentator doesn't get a sub, though.
Oh, Phil doesn't get to warm rock.
We've got a newcomer.
All right, Ruby is in. Will is in.
So I'll these running. So basically, Dos, we do a beginners tournament every month, and we do a fight night every month. And the fight nights are just basically like first to threes or first to fives that people make like personal challenges for, and we usually do like 10 of those, like 10 matches each time.
Usually in Guilty Gear, sometimes in wacky stuff.
Yes. Or
Like
sometimes that's
Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, you know, to be fair, yeah. Sometimes we do Kusoge, like Super Turbo,
like Xrd.
like Plus R.
Yeah. Sometimes we do good games like Toho Spell Bubble.
That's true.
All right, and we are in with a match: Ruby versus Will. Ram versus Saul. Ruby immediately lands the Dairo launcher and does the full corner carry into a wall stick. What's the Moki? Backs off, doesn't want to let Will just hit her with Dragon Punch. Oh, runs in for command throw. Will is out of there. Nice block on the banner bringer. Oh, what a pickup! Yeah, I don't care if it's Blackbeat. That was cool. Gets the wall stick. Oh, Will knows where the wall stick point is and goes for the burst to prevent it from happening. Now Will has all this meter. Oh, but Ruby lands a perfect blitz on the classic Gunflame Fafnir trap. Now bursts out of that combo. Don't get knocked down. Anti-air 2S with sword. Drops the knockdown. That's okay. Will answers back with his own blitz. Runs up. Oh, does not bait the explode. Is it going to kill it? Will
felt
kill.
like he knew, and then
Letting-
either did an FD or like got like.
I think he did a late jab. It looked like he was starting to do a crouch jab, and then he got counter hit by the explode mode. Once again, Ruby opens with a full corner carry, goes low for the bait, anti-airs with far S. Trades. Why fuzzy block when you can just mash sweep?
Yeah, that's how I do it, Ram.
This is really scary because Will has 100 meter, which means like any stray hit could just be a corner knockdown.
It turns into something silly from full screen.
And if you put too much pressure on him, he will Dragon Install. Like, he's normally a polite boy, but reversal, super, Ruby baited that hard. Does not get a punish on it. That super is tricky to punish. There's a few ways. The main way is to jump in instant block the second hit, because it's actually a projectile.
I definitely treat that super as safe,
yes.
because almost nobody manages to punish it.
That was really good. Oh,
Nice.
And as soon as Will gets burst, she converts into super, which of course seals the opponent's burst. First game goes to Ruby. 40 hit combo to end it. So nice. Adjusting your combos on the fly is harder than it looks, you know. A lot of people don't get that.
Oh yes, and that's a huge skill in Guilty Gear.
Runs Ruby all the way down with an anti-air DP, and then runs all the way under for a cross-up sweep anti-air. Oh, tried to do run under command throw. Ruby punishes that as hard as she can. Drops the micro dash at the end, but it's really just a reset. There's the counter hit. Will, you got RC, the Fafnir? No, don't get hit by Explode. It feels so bad to let Rams get away with that super. Ruby is going to walk him all the way to the wall. He bursts out as soon as he can, really, because those jabs can easily be made burst safe. But he does not make it out of the scramble afterwards. Dies with full meter, which always feels bad. And Ruby is one round away from taking it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Will won this last tournament. So this is a very convincing comeback from Ruby. Like, nope,
Ruby
not
is
again.
Very hungry.
Usually the word I would use with Ruby would be thirsty, but hungry too. Yeah.
I don't think whether she's thirsty or not has anything to do with her tournament results. But
I'm not sure that's true.
And Will has no burst. He has a lot of meter. If he manages to survive, which I think he will, Ruby doesn't have the super to do some kind of guts-killing super. Anti-air, counter hit, SDP, air dashes back to neutral, gunflame, FRC, which she has to block. I should say YRC. And anti-air's the ride stomp. He whiffs the burst. No, Ruby, you didn't have 100 meter. You didn't have enough meter, Ruby. No. Okay, that's fine then. Okay. No, he's not dead.
What?
Okay, now he's dead. No, what?
Will lost his mind.
Dude, I can't do it.
When the rabbit becomes too stressed, it dies.
Oh wow! All right. Despite both players giving each other multiple chances to punt the last round, Will managed finally to punt harder than Ruby.
All right, let's get versus Kai.
This would be cool. Corb has been going really hard on biking lately. Akai is playing an alternate character for this match. We've seen Akai win the EX before with Jam, but they've been really interested in Sol lately, and they say they're only going to play Sol in this tournament. Wow, what a scrub. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna root for Corp then.
Yeah, wow, you suck.
That's commentary.
I thought you were cool. No, I'm kidding. The guy's very cool. I can't even say that jokingly. The guy sucks.
You're gonna counter. Oh, what? You mixed me up, you asshole! Now I look like a jerk.
The server's soul bias. It is. Actually, it's not, because like I'm the one that's like, God, I wish I'm the soul player who's like, who runs. And it's like, God, why is everybody playing soul? I hate them. I hate mirror matches. I'm like Wheezy.
I like mirror matches. I only play interesting characters though. Oh, what was that? The Corpse stuffed the very farthest pixel of gunplay.
Oh, that's big.
Big counter hit. Empty jump hits. Gunflame works as a frame trap. Corp is playing this so weird. He really wants to do command run into throw. What? Jump heavy clashes with Bandit Burner.
That spike and lag that felt like fucking the big counter in Strive.
Yes. Alright. That was a very patient and measured round from both players, but the way the damage broke was in Akai's favor every time.
Okay, Akai.
Oh, I think Corp wanted a throw, but didn't dash break. That will also not be a thing in Strive. Sweep is a good answer to Viking's command run. Oh, the late follow-up from Sammy fetches out a counter hit for him. Oh, he really thought he would jump. Quick punish on the 5D with Bandit with Riot Stamp, but Wake Up Super will connect. Oh, didn't mash out of that. Tech into Dragon Install. So
See, Akai is toxic.
This is how Jam players play Sol. He's been taking lessons from Sol Master 9000. I hope he can count. No, he doesn't need to count to 7 because he will kill with the Banner Revolver. Confirm. First game goes to Akai. Good job.
Oh, Miko made it! Miko's announcing her return by joining. Alright, for the sake of keeping shit moving, who's Miko's match?
Nice.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I was gonna be like, no, you and Q play off stream to speed things up, but you know what? We haven't seen Q on stream, and I want to see that.
Counter hit low.
So that will be next.
This round is going all Akai.
Kai giving into the warm rock. Alright, you two wait.
Big counter hit. Bring them close to the corner, but gets anti-aired by Grand Viper. Not something you see every day. You could just do an invincible uppercut, you know. Oh, snatches him out of the air with the up chain. Beautiful. Nice combo. That's a lot of damage. It's a counter hit 6B. You have to time the pickup off the wall bounce care. Nice tick into wild throw. Corpse spends the burst. The dive kick barely goes past the chain. There's another chain. Whiffs the burst over it. He knows how much damage that does now. Oh, that was like the latest
oh, God.
possible. Oh no. Okay, yeah. So seen the reversal. Corp did a purple Roman cancel, but Saul has the advantage after the flash, was able to throw him. Now Corp doesn't seem to be aware of how scary it is to be Dragon Stall, because the Dragon Stall has worn out. And the jump over sweep Tatami takes it.
Honestly, I find the best way to deal with Dragon Stall is to just try not to get too scared of it.
Yeah, it definitely, if you let it do a bunch of free mental damage, you're not going to have a good time. Nice. Kai was looking for the throw, of course smelled it out, their own throw. Nice challenge after the Bandit Burner. Bandit Burner is only like 0 in this version, plus 0 on block, so. But counter hit sweep.
Oh, good conversion.
Roman cancel to Fafnir. Oh, you didn't tech! You gotta tech that. Nice reaction. PRC is on whiff, goes for the air-to-air. Fortunately, gets challenged out of their pressure by 2D. It's just a very good button from Saul. And loses the air-to-air challenge. And then the lobby breaks.
Wow, Kai really is toxic. A toxic screen freeze? Damn.
Good match, guys.
Super
Great
death.
to watch.
Yeah, good stuff.
Alright, and now Miko has returned, and Cute Dispenser, their erstwhile apprentice slash... It's not really apprentice. It's... What's the word for the opposite of mentor?
I like
I mean,
rival.
it is-
Yeah, like this is like a prime demon versus a prime.
This is, yeah, in a way, the original Demon Girl versus the original Miko.
Yeah.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Again, going for Dizzy.
Basically, Cute has done a lot of cool stuff with Ino, but still has a bunch of mental things in the game that she's trying to work out, and Miko's job is to yell at her whenever she's overthinking things. So this is a close match between training partners, we can say. Nice blocks. Oh, opened up. Big damage from Dizzy in the corner. There's the Abare 6H. It's such a good option, honestly. It's an attempt to throw. If you don't get the throw, you get your forward heavy. It's 2 hits. The first hit is really fast. But despite all that, Miko managed to take the first round. Oh, goes for an empty low, gets thrown out of it. Gets out of the corner after blocking the fire pillar. Oh, was that a cross-up dive? What a character. Oh, does the diagonal... I think that was supposed to be diagonal hover dash into vertical chemical love, but she just missed the input and got a jump S.
Oh, good air throw.
Wow, instant air throw from the hover dash. Opens up high. Alright, yeah, doesn't go for the ID combo, instead opts for the more damaging command.
Oh, nice! She has combos! She has a mirror!
No Roman cancel confirmed. She's going to do super again. She just... her own super... Oh, wow! The first hit of the 6 heavy didn't reach in time. That super's like +2. I don't know why an invincible super is +2, but it is.
Oh, very
But
fair.
Miko was able to sneak the far slash in and interrupt her and take the first game. Opening up with Stroke the Big Tree. Always a great move. Tries to reset into Dust. Doesn't hit, but does bait a burst with it. Just wake up Chemical Love, puts you in the air on frame 1, so you can get hit by the laser and then just air recover.
Sometimes getting hit's okay.
Yeah. It's called chicken blocking, if you want to look that up in the fighting game glossary. You should have that extension in Twitch chat.
Oh, I should. Yeah, I should have. It's in the Discord, but yeah, I don't have a bot. I was meaning.
Oh, this round is so
Beautiful.
cool! And then goes high off the Oki. That was a cool round.
Thatch lining up, getting ready to fight the winner.
Wow, that's a really good anti-air route from Miko. Did a little dash into the 6P to hit as deep as possible and get max damage. Instant block on the dive, lets her throw punish. Try not to let Q out of the corner. Gets thrown.
Throw.
Opened up by the second overhead. Unfortunately, the Psycho Crusher whiffs. Oh! Reversal mirror will hit, and I don't know what Cute tried to do, but they got up with a 5K, probably instead of Chemical Love, and gets finished off by the laser from the fish. Very bold opening with the anti-air command throw. Miko's like, I'm not jumping, I'm just blocking. Cute trying to go for some very cool but executionally hard things, as is the want of all players.
Oh,
drops
that was
the
like in
IE
real
route.
slick.
Goes for real. Oh, tries to frame trap with the dive. Miko doesn't bite. Gets a palm throw punish. Oh, that almost worked. That really should have worked. And instant blocking to throw. Miko's defense is so on point here. Baits out
Under.
the reversal chemical love and whiff punishes it.
Miko moves on.
Good set. Good stuff from both players.
I'll be Miko versus Satch.
And Satch is already here on deck. What a well-run tournament.
Yeah, right?
Dizzy versus Soul. Get ready to rock.
Let's start right stomp. Here we go.
Oh, really? I'm still watching the opening.
No. It's a prediction from the chat from Raw.
Oh. You should just do round start predictions.
That would be pretty good. But that might lead to some inside trading, you know? We might have to ban some people. Fucked up.
Good, we have too many people. Just ban all the Salt players.
That's a
Yes,
really
try to
good
do
idea.
yourself. Wow, challenges the Fafnir with dash 2K.
Goodbye, Lucario.
Looking very confident here. Unfortunately, that icicle was slightly misspaced. Thatch gets attacked.
Oh, that looks legit.
Good. Oh!
Rip
Missed the
young
jump
Louie.
cancel. That's fine. I'm sure next time he'll get it. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't go for it again. Nice air-to-air jab. Cross under counter hit DP. That might have crossed under a faultless DP, but
Yeah, I really want to know if Satch did it for the crowd or just happened to.
oh, feels rough getting hit by a ride stomp like that. Oh wow, that was such a stray hit, but Miko turned into a full conversion. Satch is almost dead. That's the deal. Oh,
This is why you
wow.
never let yourself get rattled, because like you can always.
Yeah, I mean there, right? His attention was probably focused on Dizzy, but there was a bluefish on him. But if they're in a separate place, then the bluefish is not actually scary. 'Cause you just get hit once, and then there's a massive gap. You can just jab the fish, and then like jump cancel or something, right? But because they weren't like, because they were panicking, basically. Oh wow, what a big hit!
Oh, nice.
And Miko tagged. Didn't take the knockdown, which means her stun didn't recover. So if Satch can make things happen, but that's probably too late to talk about that. She got the knockdown. Oh, Grand Viper. That certainly goes under fish. Gunflame after seeing the pressure tries to read. Hey, no, why is that button on your stick?
Oh,
And catches the backdash with Fafnir.
oh, toxic. I know he's
Satch
mortified right now, but no, oh god, Satch is so toxic. God.
Blocks the ride snap this time. Goes for a frame trap into 6 heavy. Doesn't work, but the 2D does. Unfortunately, drops the conversion off it. That is a tricky counter hit thing. Miko has had enough ride stamps. She's ready to anti-air it this time. Thatch trying to chase Miko down in the air. Doesn't quite get it. Gets tag standing. Grand Viper out. Miko is ready with this punish. Yep. Knows that it's crouching, so she can go into 2 heavy. Ooh, I'm surprised he did not DP. DPRC, I think, was the play there. As it is, he landed in throw range, got thrown. Miko goes up a game.
Oh, that was only one game?
That was only one game. Well, the first round was so exciting, or a second round. Satch taking a minute to breathe.
Miko, forgive
Oh,
me.
good idea. I didn't mean to do that taunt. A likely excuse.
Perish.
The jury will decide your fate.
Oh, Miko cold.
We've got a newcomer. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, both players taken to the air. The air-based footsies Guilty Gear is known and loved for. Whiff punish, well, not quite a whiff punish, but a nice challenge after the whiff banner revolver. Mashed out of that pressure. Catches the backdash again with Fafnir, such a strong tool. Oh, that was almost a whiff punish on the fire pillar. It has so much recovery. Uses Ice Pillar RC to get out of the corner. Eats an anti-air counter hit Bannerburner. Pretty smart to burst that. Counter hit 6H, I mean, into Bannerburner. Confirm. Blocks the cross up. Gets opened up by the late sweep. Gets opened up by the early sweep. That's it from Miko. And gets the anti-air, does not fully convert.
Oh, even with the PRC!
He tried to bait the anti-air with a really late PRC, but then he had no meter left to faultless in the air, so he just got air blockable anyway. Seems like his strategy right now is to force as many riot snaps as possible. Oh, Miko slightly messed up the punish on the Grand Viper, but nevertheless still has Satch safely jailed in the corner. Satch spends his burst to go back to neutral. Frame trap with 2D, Miko does not bite. Miko playing very low risk with this huge life lead to sit on. Knows that like taking unnecessary risks is the easiest way to throw away your life against Sol.
Choking him out.
Satch was swinging for the one-hit kill with the counter hit 6 heavy. Miko did not bite. Took the whiff punish. Cleanly moves on in the bracket. Wait. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why
Now
it
it's
said
gonna
1-0.
be-
Stay says, Dizzy's famous comes from above your head sweep. Yes, well, I mean, it comes from above you to the ground. So it hits the ground. So it's a low, right?
Miko has to make a drive all the way out to like do something real quick. Comes back and just enters the gauntlet.
Dizzy's amazing opening, which is the reason we didn't have her for so long, was it cost so much money to animate her.
It was worth the wait.
Vikings, amazing opening, which the version she came in only added 2 characters, so they just went completely all out on their animations.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
And Miko, much like versus Sol, I think will play to minimize risk, use what she knows to call out Biken's approach. Corp really likes to use the command dash, she'll use lows to check it. Yeah, let her whiff something, take the throw punish. Icicle YRC is such a strong option. Yeah. Finishes her pressure and just backs up to the middle of the stage. Don't let Biken swing at you for huge damage. Opens her up low. No summon. Dash up block, probably baiting super. Backdash away from throw range. Very smart. Oh, unfortunately, gets opened up by a counter hit. Guard cancel follow up from the dash. But gets a huge anti-air ice spike. Baits burst a bit. Drops the combo because of it.
It's super patient right now.
No, it doesn't. No! Oh, it was a counter hit, so it's a real combo. Core makes a huge damage swing to come back and take the first round.
All or nothing.
Rounds feel ginormous and long because Miko's been actually playing pretty conservatively.
The
I feel like,
slowest walk forward.
with the swagger.
When Biking came out, I remember there was a Biking character made notes, and they said, Biking's forward walk is very powerful. Note, this is a deep statement. That's going to hit the fish. Miko dashes back to find the instant block, unfortunately misses the punish.
What?
But it's an amazing air to air. Oh, the ice knife. And you cannot examine while there's a fish because your counterattack will hit the fish and not Dizzy. That's why Soul's DP is so good, because it's 2 hits. So the first hit hits the fish, the second hit.
Oh, that would have been sick.
That was so cool. Yeah, if it's a counter hit, you get a full combo off that. But it was just a normal hit because it hit her out of her air dash. Oh, catches the up back with the up chain again. This time Miko successfully follows it. Yet another counter hit Sakura. No place to backdash in the corner, so she unfortunately gets opened up by
Gets
the.
the
And that's a
dizzy.
stun, which is good because they dropped the lightweight character Ender. And the first game goes to Core.
Core.
Very good. Very well done.
負けないまでも勝てぬ。あんたは星に恵まれたな。俺には無用の星だ。
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
That's precisely why you want to play low variance against Biken, because she does get huge damage when she gets the right hits. Nice. Challenges after the command dash slash, which of course is not advantageous. In fact, if you instant block, you can punish. Oh no! Oh, that's okay. It's just a normal hit, because they went with the slow counter. Challenges the up chain with Icicle, gets a knockdown, makes a fish, goes back to neutral. Big counter hit. Still baiting burst. Up backs into the chain again. I'm sure Miko really wants that to stop happening. Yeah. Makes a fish and jumps to bait the super, dashes under it and whiff punishes it. And this throw can lead to a burst-proof combo that will end the round. Miko making some great adjustments after the first game. But she did win the first round of the first game too. We'll see how this goes.
I kept thinking, oh, Miko has this. And then... Or just, again, it's the damage variance. Sometimes you just have that comeback factor. I love it. Don't block us high. Just be like, no, get out of here. Have a butt.
Wow. That was a great challenge on the jump heavy. Jump heavy is a very hard move to anti-air, of course, because she just puts the sword under her. But Miko was perfectly spaced so that she could stick the 60 into it without getting hit herself.
Alright, we are 1-1.
何度でも本気で戦います。
Going into the third game. Where is this in the bracket, by the way?
This is, a loser semi. Yeah, we've just been rushing through stuff so fast that it's like, we haven't even looked at the brackets. We'll take a little break to, look things over after this.
Oh, just do nothing for a while, then press a button. The classic fighting game way to open up someone. Just make them uncomfortable sitting there. But Miko has spent no, sorry. Oh, core brushing in. Nice pressure sequence. Oh, doesn't jump fast enough after landing the Kami, so it gets thrown. Big air combo route. Does a tatami YRC to get through the fireballs, but Miko does not let that go unchallenged. And Miko now is on match point. Once again, air dash over jump S works. Swinging with chains, manages to catch. Wasn't a counter hit, so not a full combo. Miko gets a knockdown. Time to start the Dizzy game plan. Nice frame trap. Doesn't lead to a full combo. There's that jump S from Baiken, one of the best air moves in the game.
God, I haven't watched Miko play
Except
Dizzy in
it
so
fades out.
long that like it's just like watching some of the stuff she's doing is wild.
Oh, no punish on the rising attack. The rising guard cancel is actually really hard to punish. It doesn't have a lot of lane recovery. You really want to hit it out of the air. Oh no, whiffs the looper straight into a dust loop. Oh, whiffs the under again though. Healthy life lead. No, never mind. Not anymore. Oh, that big counter hit. Oh no, I think they got stand slash instead of the up chain, which is of course half circle slash. Holding Azami with the match on the line.
Holding Azami with killing intent.
Right after the fish wears out. By all rights, should have been death for Corp, but they held it so long. Miko drops the throw combo, that's fine, just make a fish. Something the more veteran players do pretty well is just like adapt quickly to miss inputs. They don't let it like throw off their game. Oh, that was a nice frame trap. Let Corp hit the fish to take the hit, and then punish with 5 heavy. Oh, there's Fire Wheel FRC. One of the slower options, but higher payoff. Oh, Corp does standing Azami, and gets opened up low by the thing that you punch from above their head, and so it's low. Wow. Miko makes the comeback, makes the adjustments necessary.
Alright, let's get a look at this bracket.
Very good run from Corp. They had some really good matches this tournament.
Just got Miko going ahead. Now let's get Will versus Bash. You know what? Since we're doing one tournament now, do we go to best of 5? We used to only do best of 5 for grand finals to keep things short, but I think everybody always wanted more proper finals best
For,
of
like,
5
winners and
yeah. Well, this wouldn't be best of 5 yet, but like we'll have them decide that while this match happens. All right, you two can go whenever.
all right.
Fight Night is sure thing.
Will versus Bash. I have not seen this much.
I don't think I have either.
Bash opens up with drill into far summon, sandwich pressure. Will gets hit into the air and text. That is one of the weaknesses of Eddie, is it can be hard to knock down from air hits if you don't have access to your super. Unblockable. The delayed mine hits low and Eddie or Zato hits high at the same time. Oh, catches the backdash with Grand Viper. That's going to be a corner knockdown. And now Bash does not have a lot of resources aside from Burst, which she spends there. And anti-airs with Drill into Noboru. Very strong. Second round, starts out flying. Stuffs Gunflame with 6B, gets a knockdown with Drill. That is a very far low hitting projectile. It's kind of like a full screen sweep. Although it only hits at a set distance, so playing around its distance is part of knowing the matchup. Run under 5B clashes with Solve's amazing air normals.
Oh!
Well, you can see more matchup knowledge. Eddie can use the cape to reflect Gunflame. Very weird stuff happening. Doesn't throw that banner revolver. Opts to just try for a jab punish, go into pressure. Will spends the burst, gets a counter. He realizes that will be fully untackable DP, so he doesn't extend it, takes the combo, but again, not applying very strong Oki pressure. Oh, there's the power of 2-hit DP. Much like versus
So
Dizzy.
privileged.
The first hit hits the shadow, second hit hits the character. We can summon. He's going to try to mash DP, and I was right. Blitz on the Fafnir. Counter Blitz, gets the wall stick, drops the combo, but wins off the scramble. Second round to Will.
All or nothing.
He went for the basic 6P, but then Zato was really high, and instead of like trying to continue the combo and whiffing, he's like, let's just let him tech and see what happens. Strong drill pressure from Zato, just trying to kill time. You can see that red bar that sometimes appears over the super meter is the shadow meter. When the meter's red, like now, you can't summon the shadow, and you have to wait for it to come back. Oh, Grand Viper under Zato's buttons. Zato's normals are not the best in the game. Oh no, Will! Oh, punishes the Whiffed Burst with the Shadow command grab.
Beautiful.
It's pretty smart because if they try to block, obviously they get scooped. If you slightly mistime it and they mash out a reversal or whatever, it'll hit the hand instead of Zato, and then you can just punish.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
2S opening, frame traps into drill, gets a knockdown immediately. Will manages to mash out and kill the Shadow, which severely reduces Zato's potential, but Zato just takes some damage, backs off, summons the Shadow again. Will mashes the Shadow again, full punish on the Grand Viper. No, he spends his burst to prevent that. Challenges the air-to-air with 6B, gets a big counter hit. That's not the combo, I don't care. Bash doesn't tech, doesn't want to get reset. Air-to-air goes in Sol's favor, somehow. Oh. A cheeky little 5D. Unfortunately, Sol's 5D, despite being one of the faster ones, is really short range. Nice challenge. Counter hit Fafnir. Bash burst immediately, which could have been scary, but Will was already running for it. And although the Grand Viper kills the Shadow, Bash put the drill over it to punish the Grand Viper and takes around. Bash going for jab punish instead of throw punish on those Bandit Robbers and not getting it as a punish. Has to IB to get that. That's the instant block. Jumps all the way over the forest of drills. Air to air jump heavy into a knockdown. Pretty strong. Tags with the 2S6H frame trap. Goes over the drill with Bandit Burner. But Bash gets air dash into knockdown into summon. And Will throws close enough to the corner to do the neutral jump route. Very smart. Gets whatever knockdown he wants. Goes for this one. Oh, no. That was... Okay. That worked. Just do not Oki. Get them to do something. And then DP them out of it. As you can see, Sol is a very inventive and expressive character. And there's the DP again. First hit kills the Shadow. Second hit kills Zato. Oh, no cancel on the after the clash with Far S. So Will got advantage. Goes over the
corner
Riot Stomp.
Corner dragon. Riot Stomp.
It's so cheap. So normally you can react because it flies all the way to the wall and then back. But if you're already in the corner, it just flies at you.
Was it like 14, 17 frames, something like that?
Well, it actually hits later if you're crouching. I think it's like a healthy amount. Like it hits most people crouching on frame 23 or 24. FAB labbed it and it hits Potemkin faster than any other character.
Awesome.
And then he cried.
Then he cried. Oh, there it
Oh
is.
my god. You can't jump over Grand Viper because it leaves a trail of fire behind it that crosses you up. Air throw, RC, Bandit Burner. Fafnir Ender wakes up, does not have advantage, but only gets a jab and immediately matches DP. Big point blank Fafnir to call out defensive
Time
options.
to realize. Ride the fire. 1-1. William.
Our polite little boy has started
Instead of reflecting upon himself,
interesting places.
he blamed the beast. Alright, the vote we just did in the Discord makes it pretty clear. All finals are going to be best of 5, so after this, it's best of 5 from there on out. Last 3 matches.
Oh, is this winner semis?
Yeah.
So this is the last game. Wow.
Yeah.
Once again, the two-hit fireball, or two-hit DP saves Will. Max Train's Gunflame, not that bad. Shadow pretty much has to drill you from outside its range. Oh, the Shadow goes behind him, but he manages to mash the Shadow. Oh no, actually, Bash unsummoned it. Very smart. And so that was actually pretty cool. Bash did a no mix-up opening with the Shadow that would have covered DP by crouching under the second hit, and Will just blocked. And then when Bash went for the real mix-up, he DP'd.
That's the galaxy brain. A gas so large it has turned into gas.
Oh no, no, RC. He
Had the meter too.
I think he expected the first hit to connect, but he got the second hit, so his timing was off.
Yeah.
And you could see the little X that says, like, oh, you tried to RC, but you're trying to RC the recovery, and that doesn't work. Oh no, Gunflame into Fafnir, big damage. Almost all of Bash's life is gone. Hex into a jump, manages to land the Shadow Gallery to get out of a bad situation. Sandwich pressure, gets the... No, doesn't get the... No, it's back! What is happening?
Back!
That's not even good.
Become unstoppable.
That won't work. Oh my heart!
I feel like
And we go to the last possible round.
I feel like Dragon Install is a good thing against Bash as a player.
Yes.
She's a very measured, careful player. So sometimes against players like that, you just need to introduce more chaos.
Yeah. So the thing about Dragon Install, for those watching at home, is that it gives him the best moves in the entire game. Straight up.
No!
Wow!
She's just dead. She's just dead.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Oh, jeez.
It all went through Zato's life bar very quickly there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so Dragon Install makes you the best character in the game, but only for 7 seconds, and then you recover, and they can even just time an instant kill to punish you for that.
All right, so let's keep Will in the hot seat. Let's get Will and Miko for the run back. This will be first to 5. Well, best of 5.
Right, first to 3.
Yes. Bid on the...
So this is losers finals.
Yes. Okay, that absolutely does not fit. Okay, that fits.
Miko is pacing in the lobby, getting warmed up, getting the blood flowing.
You're getting your laps in.
Versus Dizzy. Get ready to roll.
You can't do best of 12, it's an even number. Wouldn't expect a Jam player to know that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Alright.
We're going back to the is 0 even discourse.
It's please don't. Poor Will. It was probably cruel of me to start grilling him on basic math questions while he was mid-match, but I think he deserved it. Alright. Miko has bullied Will into the corner. Will is fighting out. Pressure from Dizzy. Oh, Riot Stomp calls out the Fire Knife. Wow, just runs through Gunflame. Oh, I think there was a fish. The Gunflame hit the fish. Oh, drops the combo. No, backdash into Riot Stomp. That's the worst feeling in the game. Along with several other feelings, like most of them. The late jump heavy worked for Will, but got no conversion, and Miko managed to fight her way out.
Good laser.
Nice read on the up laser. Anytime up laser hits, you feel super smart. Tech into throw. Will got too close trying to check chase.
Okay, but still got out of jail kinda. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Miko wakes up out of bed. Anti-air's the Riot Stomp.
Alright. Now it's Will's turn to bully Miko in the corner, catches the air dash out with the jump heavy, but does not convert. Oh! Managed to go all the way over the fire pillar. Anyone's game at this point. Throwing gun flames out, not getting punished for them. It is pretty tricky. We were like labbing it, what Dizzy has to do to air dash properly over a gun flame and punish it. So
Yeah.
Miko is not even trying it. She's just like, I'm gonna use movement. If you try to gain advantage, I will move so that you don't have advantage. But unfortunately runs into a gunflame YRC. Will takes the corner knockdown.
Oh, good
Nice
idea.
instant block on the Fafnir. Miko trying to play as patiently as possible, not even risking a blitz or anything on the Fafnir.
Miko played Millia versus Will last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is clearly like, alright.
No, you can't. What?
あなたも私ももう一人ではありません。共に戦ってください。
Okay, sorry. I'm watching on Lofo's screen, and he's just launched plus R in another window. I have no idea how that works. This is some kind of black magic. All right.
Imagine having a computer good enough to do that.
Couldn't be me. All right. Shh, I'm commentating.
Lofo, we're professionals here. Oh, good air throw.
Unflame YRC into reaction air throw. Okay, I was going to say unfortunately missed spaces is meaty, but he landed outside throw range, so it was to his advantage anyway. Opened up low by the late sweep, which usually catches you when you try to move after her string. You're like, I don't want her to summon for free, so I'm going to move or do something. Nice guard cancel.
Miko, one of the
Instant
beginners, well, intermediate at this point, he's always like telling everybody else, use guard cancel, use guard cancel,
Oh
use
yeah,
guard
guard
cancel.
cancel is very strong in this game. That's what your meter's for. Or for killing people, which is what Will is attempting to do.
Ooh!
Blocks that. Ooh, that's the
Well,
other
that's
use.
too real.
Duel 2. All or nothing.
Himiko has no burst. And it'll be a while until she gets one, because it was a complete whiff. Oh, nice footsie's ice spike. Will just goes cleanly over laser, like, what laser? I have solid jump heavy. This move's no recovery. Oh, he did his wild throw too soon. You do have some throw invincibility after wake up. It's longer after wake up than after a tick, so that can like screw with your timing if you're not used to it. Then after a block, I should say. Oh, calls out the backdash with Bandit Burner. More likely just did Bandit Burner, but anyway. There is the wild throw. Runs under to get the corner. Very smart. Fafnir YRC. And then anticipates that she'll jump out of the obvious wild throw trap that he always does. Goes for a psychic air throw.
Oh, look at the
Will's
buzzing from Will.
It's another riot stomp. That's gonna hurt so badly. Miko thinking. Do I want to stick on Dizzy?
Yeah. Now, Will thinking, maybe.
Is Will thinking? The jury is out.
Head or head. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Here's Fafnir versus Backdash again. Goes for the air throw reset, but Miko gets the air throw.
Look, I think, Will probably thinks.
You think Will thinks?
No, I said Phil.
Oh. Oh, you think, I think. Will, yeah, well. They say 2 out of 3 Sauls think.
Okay, that sounds right. Okay. I think it might be backwards,
Nice.
but yeah.
Run under, anti-air 6P. Charge 6 heavy into fire spike. What's that, a shield fish?
Did you know 2
Good
out of
answer
3
when someone keeps
souls are
hitting you with rides
philosophical
down.
zombies?
Another, oh. That anti-air morally should have worked, but Sol jump heavy is just such a good move. Oh, it doesn't react to the burst during the RC. It was too early a burst, but he didn't react properly, but he lands this anyway. I think he's going to go for a gold burst. No, I was wrong. I got hit. I don't know why I doubted Sol's jump heavy for a second.
That's true.
I don't even know why the game paused. Like, come on, game. It's Sol, and he's pressing jump heavy. That's too close on the Bandit Burner. Beautiful throw punish. Fortunately, doesn't get the knockdown, so it just gets pressure instead of a nice mix-up. Wild throw into a quarter knockdown. Goes high for the mix-up. Applying pressure through jump heavy. Whips at Fafner. Goes for the air throw. Misses. Goes for the... Oh, that feels so bad.
I'm just
you
watching
punish
these two.
on DP and eat a riot stamp because your move has so much recovery.
I'm thinking about how, like, 6 months ago, these two were, like, completely beginners. Like, I'm watching them play, I'm like, this is fucking real, like, it's so good.
And catches another backdash with Riot Stomp. That's killing Miko. Mashing throw, gets a 5 heavy, which hits the fish, and then he mashes a Riot Stomp and gets cleanly anti-aired. Miko has definitely the highest success rate of actually anti-airing Riot Stomp of anyone in this tourney, I think. Which makes it all the more painful when it actually hits. Alright. Didn't go for an air throw this time, just goes for gunflame pressure after the Fafner. If you're not actually in the corner, of course, they can recover from the ground tumble before you can hit them. Opens Will up low. That's a lot of damage for low. And he just Grand Vipers under the laser, takes his corner pressure, air counter hit.
Thank you for the correction, Lexi, about Riot Stamp. Okay, what you're at is a Grand or Ground Viper.
Sees the blitz during the FRC or YRC and just takes the command throw.
Damn, Will.
And Will goes up 2-1 in this final set.
It's incredible. Against Bash, he won by playing crazy. And against Miko, like, he has the range to be like, no, I have to start playing, like...
Miko says he didn't react. He was going to do that no matter what.
It was still...
You know what, Miko? You're 100% right. And I'm sure Will agree with me. It was still cool, though. No one can deny him that. Nice. Cross up into a frame trap. Sweep into the fire knife. So much damage. Will's really got to block low on wake up. Oh, goes for the air throw, and we saw an air throw tech. The rare both players agreeing, yes, this is the spot at which air throws happen.
I'm just thinking about how scary Will would be now if he had, like, combos.
What a confirm! Okay, Will, did you just try to throw burst? You can stop playing and type in chat. I'm sure Mika will stop too. You have to admit to me that you just tried to throw that burst.
Riot Stump? Is that a Viking move?
Oh my god. Don't talk to me about stumps, Kane. I'm trying to keep this professional. Nice fudgy jump out by Will, but then he unfortunately ran out of meter and got reset by Faraz. Fafner connects.
Oh, beautiful.
Reset with counter hit gunflame. Miko immediately bursts. Definitely a smart idea. Burns all her meter having to FD that string because Sol will reach the ground first, and then you have to FD his ground move or you'll get opened up.
God, Death, support this gift subs. Thank you so much, Death.
Oh, beautiful air throw.
They're the
that
best.
Was the chance she needed. There was like no way out of that corner unless she landed that air throw. Jump heavy into a banner revolver. Nice confirm. Takes a knockdown. Swinging with Fafner. One of them connects. Another reset into air. Counter hit. Just press crouch heavy, Will. I'm begging you. Just do a combo. Oh, you know what I think it is that Will is trying to air reset off Gunflame, and he's not confirming that it was a counter hit, which actually makes it untackable.
I just want to say that Lofo's double tapping sounds beautiful.
Oh no. Ah, Guilty Gear. Alright. Every hit now is a counter hit. And if it was a physical strike, it'll be a mortal counter, which gives you a damage buff and lets you freely cancel anything into anything. For a short time, that short time has passed, but Miko got many hits during that time. A throw tech, and suddenly, this is very scary. Miko has all the resources and bursts that she needs, but we've seen that like you can get hit by Saul with a burst, and then suddenly your round is over. He has to block this, he does not block low, and then he does not block high. Very simple string
Final
from Miko.
game.
あなたも私ももう一人ではありません。共に戦ってください。
2-2.
敵を作らない戦いを。
Yeah, what's up, Limpna? Yeah, you can hear the beautiful sounds of Lofo versus Peppery Splash in the background. Because I have a really bad mic. Final game. Will versus Miko. To stay in this bracket. Many clashes. Thankfully no danger times. Saul mashing jab almost always wins out in the air like that. And there's the classic throw out a gunflame, block their move, and then because they're stuck in hit stop, they get counter hit by the gunflame. More than half of Miko's life is already gone. Hits a Fafnir, close enough to the corner to get a real combo. Drops the knockdown, but that's okay. Resets with jabs, run up wild throw, run under, real combo. Keeps it simple. I'd say does an extension for like 5 damage.
Yeah, it's like,
that's fine because he still gets a knockdown, and that's what's important. And he opens her up low. Will's on set point. That was a nice air throw from Will. Miko does have burst. Look at use it.
So solid.
He's gonna bait. Oh, he misses the bait.
Good back. The Miko back dash.
It's very smart that she knew he would go for a burst bait route on that wild throw. Oh, what a tick throw! She just like went from the air to a throw. Gets opened up by Riot Stomp. Immediate burst. Spends it. Nice conversion actually. Spends the meter. Gets a. Oh, he doesn't dash deep enough to continue the combo. Gets anti-aired by 6B. It's actually a grounded hit, which means she hit him on the last frame of his airborne state. It's kind of cool. Nico has all the meter, but none of the life. Oh, doesn't do an icicle RC. Just wants to be as safe and consistent as possible.
Oh!
Purple RC will counter the Grand Viper attempt. We go to the last possible
Jesus,
round
like,
of the set.
stall bad guy players want one thing, and it's disgusting.
That Banner Revolver confirmed to get a knockdown from almost anywhere. Very strong aspect of Rev 2 Saul.
It's wonderful.
I'm really glad that Will has gotten so used to using it.
Yeah, the thing is, while Will's not doing like super optimal combos, he's very consistent about what he's choosing to do. Which is frankly better than being sloppy with better combos.
Exactly. Nico is getting, on her end, a lot of mileage out of backdashing in situations where Will wants to go in.
Oh.
It just gives her that extra space to react. Yeah, burst on this punish.
Does the rabbit want to die? He pumped for Grand Viper, he pumped for Dragon Install, but didn't have the meter! Will, confirm that was a Dragon Install, wasn't it? Don't lie to me.
For once, clashing with Saul's jump heavy works out in the other guy's favor. And Miko has clutched it out, avenged her Millia self.
Alright, Miko will be in a loser's grand final. Okay.
Will says that was not a Dragon Install.
No Dragon Install? No. Okay.
He knows when he has meter or not. I trust in Will. Wow, what a set.
Alright, we're loading up.
So this will be our winner's side finals now.
Yes.
We've got Ruby and Akai, I believe.
Yes.
Another Ram versus Saul. We saw Ruby send Will to the lower bracket earlier. The lobby chibis are commiserating.
We've got a newcomer.
未来と交戦する未来悲観未来悲観しろ
And there's Ruby, and there's Akai sitting down. We are going to have our winners final set here. What does GSF stand for, Ken?
Gear Sans Frontiers. It's
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you got the custom icon of that.
Yeah. Regionalist beginner Guilty Gear. What a mistake.
What?
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Well, it's what allows. Oh, something wrong from Akai?
Soul versus Remlithal.
All right, going back in.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Winner's side, Akai gets the air-to-air banner revolver confirmed. Swinging with Banner Burner, which is a crouching recovery, which allows Ram to get a Daro punish. Something you really
Oh,
don't
is
want to let her
it?
do.
I gotta keep that in mind. Alright.
Ah. So Johnny can do Far S 6H to punish it. Ram can do Far S Daro. Kai can do Far S 3H. Counter hit will also allow you to combo into Daro. And Akai decides he doesn't want to sit there and get swatted at by Ram, so he bursts, lands a Grand Viper. Nice FD by Ruby. When you're going to block 2 hits of Sol Jump Heavy, if you FD both hits, it'll leave him so far that like you're not in danger of throw afterwards. Goes nothing, goes mid, baits out the meter. Dash up throw. Dash back summon. Akai manages to bat one of the sword's way, trade 2H, but has no life to work with, and will die from trading 2S with her 2K. Anti-air sword, one of Ruby's favorite moves. So one of the cool things about Ram is, and it's also not cool, is that she doesn't gain a lot of meter from normal Guilty Gear things, but she gains a ton of meter from hitting with sword normals.
It seems like such a weird decision, but it is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, she was the boss character of the first version, right? So
Yeah.
they want to do really weird stuff with her. Does mean if you get anti-aired by that 2S, she can build like easily like 25 to 30 meter. And here we see someone who claims they are no longer a jam player, spending all their meter to do ridiculous damage. Nice command throw punish on the Grand Viper, just to immediately get a wall stick. But the wall stick combo drops. Checking a banner revolver. We're going back to neutral. Akai sweeps under the Far S. Ruby using a lot of Far S, and Akai sniffing that out. But instant blocks the banner revolver, takes her turn with 2K, hits Akai, knocks her down. Successfully rhythm blocks the 3-hit string that can go overhead or low. Ruby just looking for an opportunity, and that will be it. Gets an air dash into close S, which does just naturally combo into Daro. Gets a knockdown. Goes low. Gets counter hit by Bandit Burner. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do some fancy side swap combo. I'm just gonna burst that. There's the anti-air sword. Starts to do the wall carry. Akai doesn't want that to happen. Oh, and that's a crouching counter hit confirmed from 5 heavy. That should be death, except that he whiffs the dive kick. It can be tricky on lightweight characters. There's a sword above you. You have to block. I didn't say it in time, but it's okay because Dragon Soul Sol has the fastest, most ridiculous normals in the game. And Kai wins the scramble, and the second round, and the first game. of this winner's finals.
Akai just giving into violence. Jam wasn't enough. Dragon Assault's just the biggest card.
It's just one big card. It makes everything guarded. Guarded 5S, guarded 5H, guarded sweep. Oh, air to air, sword jump S. Drops the pickup, that's okay. Still blows Akai into the corner. Half of Akai's life is gone. Beautiful air throw, doesn't let him air dash out. No punishes on the Darrow. So one thing about Ram is if you instant block the Darrow, it's -6. And you can do various things like Salt 5K or whatever to punish it. Which is something Akai is going to have to solidify so that Ruby can stop fishing with these launchers. But that will be an unburstable ender to that combo. You thought there was Oki? No, the round's just over. Oh, backdash into Fafnir. Surprisingly strong option. Akai trying to deal with Ruby being like directly above him, so he's not sure what side to input things on. It's like, which direction do I DP? How do I anti-air? Crouch jab, dash crouch jab pressure. Ruby jumps, but gets cross under anti-air sweep. Oh, tried to Abare after the fire S. Just got hit by a counter hit launcher. So rather than discourage launchers, you're just kind of feeding yourself to these launchers. Kind of dropped the Commodore, I think, but got 2 sword sets. That's fine. Sol sweep, the magic button, solves all your problems. Oh, trade Gunflame with second hit 2K. Could have done a really cool conversion. Tried something cool. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, and Ruby got stuck.
Yeah, going with the air dash feels like a jam response.
I mean, you can probably do like air dash late jump dust. Probably just hit the jump dust too early. I would do like run on the ground and then jump dust.
Yeah.
To do like dust loop. So much respect. Both players just crouching FD next to each other. But, oh, you know, honestly, that's relatively smart. You know that Saul's going to land first from that jab string, and you know he's going to try to air and blockable you. So you just burst. You're like, I don't want to be here.
It's like, this is bad. Sucks. Goodbye.
I have no meter. If I burst, we can play neutral. Unfortunately, Akai won the neutral. And it's now one round away from going to match game. Well, Abare, better revolver. Like, I don't care about your overhead. Oh, that's nice. Ruby is so good at that. Hitting the tap blitz, and then you run up, and their instinct is to tap blitz back, but her sweep is a low combo starter. Which is always a good tool in this game, because of the existence of blitz. So you have to purposely blitz low, but then if she does a mid, you get owned. Tech DP, I love it. People complain about tech invincible buttons in this game, so I just tech into an invincible move, so I earned it. Oh, resets after the tumble with a 6
Oh, misses the triple. That's my favorite dust loop, doing the triple.
Oh yeah, dust, 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 jump kick dust. Feels so good to do. Whips a gold burst. Not a lot of life or meter to work with now. The swords are out, which means it doesn't have access to her best normals, but she managed to pull one back and hit an air-to-air, gets a wall stick all the way to the wall, mashing jabs to be burst safe. Akai jumps, blocks one sword but not the other, and gets the counter hit sweep.
Oof.
2-0 for Akai. Ruby doing a lot of good things, but Akai is clutching it out time and time again.
Yeah, that was extremely close.
Oh, ban revolver, good air option, especially against the character who is rather meter starved. You have to FD it in the air.
Oh, good IB.
Counter hit sweep, confirm into ban revolver.
Oh, that was the over rotation on the Fafnir for sure. I do that a lot.
Oh, nice throw. Ruby's just trying to run the pressure, not trying to commit too hard because it doesn't want to just eat a DP. Managed to earn a burst out of Akai from it. Now we just got air-based neutral. Block on the Fafnir. Ram jump jab is actually really good. It's like almost as good as her stand jab. Oh, that's gonna hit and gonna kill. All that effort.
Yeah, that's what it keeps
Get
feeling
beat up by
like.
super.
Ruby's putting like all this effort getting things going. And the guy's just like, yeah, no.
But this is exactly what she wants. She got a big anti-air 2S, no burst on deck for Akai, so she can just bring him to the corner and doesn't have to bait anything. Opens up with an overhead with that 6K with a sword set, wall stick combo, using sword normals to build some meter. Ooh, wasn't sure what side she would land on. I think she got close as Fireball instead of close as Dara, but Akai did spend the burst anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Gets a wall stick combo again. Going to be a reset into. Oh no, just. You have to dash really deep on that last dash to get the sweep ender. But opens him up with the third hit. That's an overhead. The guy is almost no life. He does have meter. Counter hit to it. No conversion. That could have been the whole round, to be quite honest. I mean, she has a burst, but we've seen how much damage Saul can do if he baits it. And she would have got a burst, I mean. Oh, good answer to Gunflame. Dashes over it, gets a counter hit on its recovery. I love when people do like a mid-hitting far S and Saul sweeps and they just whiff. Like, okay. Yeah. You might have died, I might have died, but no one died. You want to do it again? I'll sweep again.
I'll sweep again. I'll definitely sweep again.
Nice wild throw. Doesn't go for the run in it, just goes for the wall carry with Banner Revolver, because you know, just knock down on whatever wall you want with Saul. Just the world is your oyster.
Yeah, losing the corner with Soul never feels that bad, because it's just like, I'm one combo away. I'm just one straight hit away from the corner again.
Akai having no patience for any drops in Ruby's combo, just mashing DP the entire time as soon as there's a frame of leniency. DP comes out, sweeping a Banner Revolver, gets the confirm into Fafnir, won't get a knockdown, gets pressure. Ruby has to FD her precious meter away, she's got nothing to work with, no life, no burst, no meter, and no more rounds. Akai has sealed the match.
We're gonna have
a very hard-fought 3-0, but a 3-0 nonetheless. Akai advances to grand finals on the winner's side, waiting for the winner of the next match we're going to see.
Yeah, pull this out.
Which is, of course, going to be Ruby, who we just saw, and Miko, who is waiting nearby. They both try to be player one. What a crazy set. This is amazing. Alright. Ramletal versus Dizzy. Very similar characters from a top-down perspective. They can put things on the screen that hit you and then mix you up. Dizzy is a bit more well-rounded, I would say, as a character. Ram is a bit more extreme in terms of most of her strength is in her combos and her Oki. Oh, that was cool. Hit the fish YRC and then throw Miko out of her attempted dash up throw punish. Gets the corner combo, wall stick combo. Goes for command throw reset, but Miko has played Ruby before and has decided to hold up during her combos. Because while she's doing that, like hit, sword hit, sword hit, she can reset at any point with a high or a low or a command throw. So you've got to be awake, or she just gets another combo for free. Well, tech on the throw goes back to neutral, and the air dash barely doesn't take it. Ram gets the back throw afterwards. The first round goes to Ruby. Oh, beautiful anti-air. Miko, once again, like that backdash 6B is her signature. It's just stuffing so many approaches, so many people. Oh, got hit crouching by a very late air dash. Simple wall stick. Miko just got burst, so probably Ruby was looking not to deploy swords. Normally you wait for Ram to deploy her swords and then burst, because then she'll have worse normals after you burst. Explode out of the corner, tries to air throw, out a beautiful air throw tech.
Oh, beautiful PRC.
Very interesting exchange of projectiles there. Oh, opens up with the overhead somersault kick. Gets the wall stick. Gonna be a real combo this time. Oh, it was just a mid reset. Purposely dropped the combo and just did a close S. And Miko was holding up, so she got hit. And then chipped out by the Buzzsaw Super. That is like, what, 24 hits or something?
Yeah. Let's watch your meter just drain away.
Very, very smart from Ruby to realize that Miko had spent all her meter already.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Oh, big counter hit. Yeah, Ruby's like, I don't want to open like that. I'm going to burst that. Jumping ass opens her up again. It wasn't even an overhead. It looked like it hit Miko trying to move. Dash up throw after the YRC.
Oh!
Throws, yeah. See, unlike, so she is dialing that launcher after sweep, and Miko threw her out of the launcher just before it went active. Straight hit into a wall combo. Very smart. Oh, Miko's like, alright, you gotta do a real combo because I am gonna mash here. I can smell when your combo is real or not. Oh no! Whiffs the guard cancel, which is half her meter just gone. There's the normal hit fire, does not come on the launcher. Miko gets the scramble out. Oh no, no cancel on the sweep. Very negative, gets just punished by a raw launcher. Reset again. Has to burst. Ruby does the buzzsaw. Opens her up low. Because she has both a standing overhead and a standing low that are hard to see behind the buzzsaw super. That's just a really scary situation. Plus you have to FD the whole time or you get chipped out. Oh, that was actually really smart. So most people are used to blocking low then high against that 3-hit string because the high always comes out late, and she stopped the string and then did a really late sweep. Which is technically not the same timing, but if they didn't do like a perfect rhythm high block, it opens her up. Now, although she has a life lead, her swords are nowhere to be seen. Miko's pressuring in the corner. Tick throw off a fish. Drops the combo. That's okay. Just run up and do more pressure. Miko has all the meter she needs if she wants to reset with Ice Spike YRC. Or Hero Ray Super. Oh. Gets hit by a stagger. Fish. Shield fish into Imperial Ray into full. Oh. 2 out of 3 fire knife summons. Ruby's just looking for some straight hits here. Yeah. Just milk out a little bit of damage. Oh, but there is the Icicle YRC, but it was a normal hit. Didn't get as much of a combo as she wanted. And gets hit out of her own summon by a sword deploy. And Ruby wins the game. And it's now 2-0.
Okay, one more.
Miko really thinking about this. Either that or... No, not shit talking in Twitch chat. Going back into the game. Well, you know, half the time she is.
It is true.
Oh, bold opening. Whiff punishes that crouch jab with far S into launcher. Both characters have spent their burst immediately. Both of them know that when the other one gets momentum, all their life is going to quickly melt away. Airstream from Miko. Sticks Ruby in the corner. Has to land and block the laser. Dash up. Goes for a frame trap instead of a tick throw. Very smart. Oh. Sees the whiff blitz. Punishes it. And the throw after the fish will seal it. Very strong corner pressure from Miko. Putting her all in to try to get back in this set. Fortunately gets hit out of a summon. Gets knocked down. Open up high. No Darrow. I think that 6B was supposed to be Darrow. That's fine.
Why does some of the stuff Miko's doing is giving me right PTSD?
She has been studying a lot. Better Dizzies. Trying to X-copy whatever she can. This is going to be big ram combo. Miko does have burst. Ruby baits it. Stops the combo, just does crouch jab. Goes, look, my swords are out. You want to beat? You want to burst? Go on burst. And it whiffs! Takes the round and is on set point in this loser's finals. Oh. When the air dash whips against the back dash, and both players are like, what do we do here? Very definition of a scramble. Miko backs off, tries to keep Ruby out of the corner. Ruby does manage to sneak an air dash past the ice knife. Oh, whiff punishes the sword 2S. Ram bursts immediately. Catches her with the air dash, doesn't get a pickup. Lots of pressure. Oh, tags with the fire spike. This is... Sorry, I should be talking more, but very tense. Alright.
Yes.
Miko survived the corner. Once again, trying to jail Ruby. Trying not to let Ruby move. Ruby gets the back throw. Anti-air 6B, shuts down the air dash mix-up. Anti-air ice dagger. It's going to be a lot of damage, but not a kill.
Yes,
Dizzy
the right over the
getting a
bubble.
real combo ender. Blocks the overhead. Abari Fares swipes Ruby out of the air. She's got no life left if she has to block anything.
The big
Or just
wing.
get hit by a massive wing, the jump heavy from Dizzy.
あなたはとても強い
Another deep breath from Miko. Trying to stay focused, trying to stay in the game, bringing the set to 2-1. Oh, very bold run up throw. Ruby really just wants to make a statement like, hey, I had you dead. I'm going to kill you. And we're in dangerous time. It's actually not that different because, like, normally when these characters hit you, they do a combo. It's not like they have like wild things like hitting the DP and then like faultless canceling it or dash canceling it. Nice PRC on the whiff 2S, covers a lot of space. Gets to run up and do pressure, opens her up with the high on the 3-hit sequence. Goes into 5D for the wall stick combo. Opens up high with the reset. Miko's life is going away, her burst is nowhere to be found. Getting close to the region in which she can do a super reset. There it is. And it just frame trapped her trying to move.
Oof.
Looked like it caught her jump start up or something. And even though her burst came back at the end of the previous combo, she still lost the round. Did not get a chance to spend it. Nice air throw. Big difference between these characters, I would say, is that Dizzy's summons are more disposable than Ram swords. Like, Ram puts out a sword and you jab it, and then it's gone, and it's not an option for a bit. But Dizzy has the option to just, like, put things out as fast as possible. Oh, no! Didn't confirm that it was a charge blitz. Thought it was a tap blitz. Or, well, she did a low. The thing about charge blitz is, once it turns red, it rejects both high and low. So it's probably just she did it too late and got rejected. She does have meter for guard cancel. There it is. Jumps over the explode, which hits
Killed
the
that
fish.
fish. That fish exploded.
This one
Just
fish
as
in particular.
advertised.
Oh, I think she was baiting burst there. Ram very low life, hits jab jab dust, immediately sets out the swords, runs and hits low, has the burst and anti-air dust. I mean, that covers a lot of options actually. Stays alive, clutches that round out.
Oh,
Still
that
match
hurts.
point for Ruby. And look how much meter she got. Just from like sword, 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 sword. Trying to spend all her resources to pin Miko in the corner, finish it off, but Miko gets a beautiful throw. Oh. That's a cool... I always love characters that can do things in the air to change their momentum. So Ram can like jump
Oh yeah, I
and
like.
then
she,
just like pull off the sword out.
yeah, she moves like little square waves. It's pretty cool looking.
Oh, what a bolt. Jump, instant block the sword, and then air dash heavy to punish Ram. Hits a gold burst, send her back towards the corner. Has a lot of resources, but has to block these swords. Hits Ice Spike RC, takes a knockdown, not a charge, just goes for an OTG. The laser is out, hits another one, whiffs the charge. Some spaghetti from Miko, but staying alive. No big punishes from Ram. Unfortunately, her back is to the wall. And while trying to avoid the sword, she eats the down dust. The jump 2D. from Ram. And that will be 3-1. Ruby has taken the set, earned her way back into grand finals. Good stuff from Miko. Great stuff from Ruby. I just
Good
changed
job.
words there for variation. I didn't mean to imply anything.
勉強になったありがとう
Wow, I need water. I need to like cram my entire water bottle down my throat.
Ah.
Ah, water is amazing, you know? Have you ever just like drank water?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. All right. I think Ruby is drinking water or something. Oh, or oh no, we're waiting on Akai. Akai, get in here. This is going to be... Oh, Kishi on the radio. That's a good name. I'm going to assume it's a TV on the radio reference. Alright. Will the real Akai please stand up and then sit down at the cab so we can conclude this first harmonized bracket. We've got enough of a stable population now that the beginner only and then EX beginner only didn't really make sense anymore, so...
Yeah, most of the beginners did fairly okay. Like, I feel like being a little unfair in the seating, but like to be fair to the beginners, but I think that worked out fine. I don't think anybody here would mind.
People who complain about seeding are Smash players.
Yeah.
Also, is there a prize pool for this beyond, like, I don't know, presumably,
No,
like, Cats
I
is
would
gonna
do
give you a
fun
sub or
titles.
something?
So, yeah, that'll probably be something.
Shoutouts to Dast.
Yes.
Shoutouts to everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being with us, for enjoying our, I'm sure, high-quality commentary from Kayan.
Yeah, mostly Phil's.
Whatever it is I'm doing.
Yeah, all right, sure.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm usually more of an analyst, right? But
Yeah.
I've been trying to do play-by-play today.
Yeah, you've gotten more in like the Wheezy role where like you're pulling the one-man band real well.
Oh, big counter hit. Does not go for any kind of fancy pickup, just takes the knockdown.
Oh, here, switch, fix that.
Oh, turn around, closest counter hit. That's a huge swing in momentum for Ruby. Akai waits for the point of the combo where she's least likely to bait first. Fends the burst, gets an RC confirmed. Oh, that was almost really cool. And there's that tap blitz, run up sweep to counter the counter blitz. Carries him all the way to the wall. Big punish on the... not the biggest, but pretty cool punish. Guy does not complete the combo. Oh, nice. RC, you do something unsafe like that. They get mentally ready to punish. And then you RC it. And you're like, oh, you thought I was going to throw? Well, eat this pressure. Or you thought you were going to get a throw.
Oh,
But
beautiful.
Ruby managed to
Magic
survive it
pixel.
and shave away the last of Akai's life with those swords. So the sword jail is especially scary once you've blocked it the first like one or two. Because the thing about sword is if it has to teleport to where you are, it has much longer startup. If it is already above your head and she tells it to deploy, it just attacks immediately. Nice blitz. Into the sweep launcher.
Yeah, her blitzes have been
Gonna
real
walk
on
here.
point.
Was close enough to the wall to actually land a dust route. Get the deploy. Reset with overhead. The burst is going to come back. That jump heavy looked weird. I want to say
And
that
goes
was
to
an
the
attempt to
throw. So no burst possibility.
Very smart round.
Yes. Kane Ram versus Kane Wormrock.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One.
That's a good prediction.
Oh, the problem with Sword 2 is it has so much recovery that you can eat backdash gunflame on round start. Gets the standing block. Challenge with the crouch jab. didn't quite get the instant block, so it wasn't in range to throw.
Oh,
Anti-air, jump heavy. Guy's like, yeah, I've seen enough of this combo. Stop hitting me with it. Head in the corner yourself. And Ruby commanding the normal here, the neutral.
I just want to say that Soul's a much less. Oh. I went Dragon Soul just to block.
Uncharacteristically respectful Dragon Install. Oh, it's gonna work, it's gonna work. As soon as he touches the ground, no, he hit the jump dust. She turns back. Oh, wow.
That annoying
What happened?
situation.
He was so close on the 5 heavy counter hit, which hit Darrow. He tried to confirm it to Bandit Burner, and because she had flung herself forward into his counter hit button, the Bandit Burner whiff put her in the corner. Kai missed the OTG there. You want to do 2k close SDP for more hits, unfortunately. There are some characters you can do a bunch of jabs on, but it's like hurt box dependent.
Yeah, a big
And
annoying
Ruby
thing with
Fred's
Dragon
down.
Install
That's
is
crazy
when they
trash.
run out and they're in the air and they're playing the floor is death.
Yes.
That's a surprisingly scary time for a DI Soul player.
Yeah.
So it's
She was hoping to get a knockdown, I think. And then you can just like he'll wake up and untransform and you can meet you with the IK. Well, drops the combo off that. That's fine. Flying around with air dash. I saw Ruby's life flash before my eyes when she stuck the jump kick into the Fafnir, but it worked. 5 heavy, no tech. Gets hit by the Bandit Burner. Is she going to try again? Oh, she's going to take her swords back and do the laser, but that's not going to work against Bandit Burner. Bandit Burner, the magic move that just goes over things that has no business going over. Oh no! And then does an empty jump. And then doesn't just block, tries to do anything. Gets hit by the sweep. Kai takes the round. Ruby trying very hard to make up for the winners finals performance, which, to be fair, she's already up a game and is
Yeah,
one
they
round
like
away
big
from being up 2
adjustments.
games. Oh, blocks the overhead, but gets opened up by the jab after. Black beat, but we take it. Baiting reversals. Oh, very confident throw. Bends the meter. Bandit Burner gonna get an ender. And a revolver. No, goes for the delay gunplay mix-up. Very strong mix-up, especially for baiting reversals. Speaking of reversals, explode hits. We've actually seen a really high success rate for explode in this tournament so far.
Rams love explode.
Nice counter hit. Run up, counter hit 5 heavy was probably supposed to be a throw. Alright. Feeling a bit loose, probably feeling a bit spaghetti arms. No, doesn't jump. Oh! Wow.
Oh!
Managed to avoid getting chipped. A backwards hitting air dash jab. Gets a counter hit, doesn't confirm it. 5 heavy to Bandit Burner is not a true combo except on crouching or jump hit, but that's fine. Hits the blitz into sweep, the Ruby signature. One of the Ruby signatures. Goes up 2-0.
Yeah, we might get a bracket reset.
Big counter hit.
Beautiful.
That's not a combo. Do Bandit Burner. Or Gunflame. Or Air Dash. That's okay. Nice challenge after blocking. Burst out of the Darrow. Oh, the projectile YRC. I can never remember. It's not Calvados, is it? Can't remember what that fireball called.
No.
Oh, drops her setup and ends up in throw range. Neutral jump Fafnir for the good damage.
Okay, but
There's some
this
technical stuff with Saul, technically with any character, where if you hit someone during RC slowdown, you just do 80% as much damage as you would. Saul has many ways to wait until the slowdown is done and then hit you. Just do huge damage.
Migo said that you're thinking Calvados is the super, you're thinking of Calvados' monster.
Alright, Akai won the round.
Yeah.
Gunflame challenges Darrow. Hits for the raw Darrow. Drops the combo, gets thrown. Gunflame. Runs up wild throw, but get backdashed. Got a whiff punish, but the 5k was too far to fully commit, so got hit by a sweep. Jump in, confirm into Darrow. Gonna be not a wall stick, but a wall knockdown. Throws out an up sword to catch the up back, force him to block, opens him up low, blocks the ride stomp, gets counter hit by sweep after. Normally, you expect the Sol to like jump or dive kick, so you might set up to anti-air, but Akai just drops to the ground and sweeps. This time it will be a wall stick. Hit 5D. Oh no, it didn't work for some reason. Nice blocking challenge after the... Oh, just waiting. Looking for the beam kill. Ruby is feeling some ways. Ruby is expressing herself. She less sweat, more expression is what we're seeing here. Nice.
So does a jam player
Jump
picking
heavy,
Soul count as
permanent
creative?
I
no,
think
unique.
Dragon Soul is...
Unique, I mean.
Dragon Soul is a thing. It is a unique way to borrow my local parlance. Which means something. It means something different in the original Canadian, all right? It sounds better.
Yeah. It sounds better.
This is why you should listen to my commentary with subtitles on, frankly. I know a lot of people like the dub version, but it's just not the same.
Translator notes and commentary.
We need translator notes, just like, yo, he's slapping on the guy. It's like translator note. He hit him with an attack. Anti-air 2S sword, gets the wall pickup. All of this life lead is about to disappear. Akai will get burst. Where is he going to spend it? Not here. Ruby was smashing jab to bait it. Tech into Dragon install. It's the last thing you want to see when you're trying to close out a tournament match.
Is radio.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Alright, helps up with the overhead. Immediate DP. I don't want to be in that situation. Baiting something.
Oh, good
Boom,
backdash.
backdash through the Darrow. Takes his turn. Reaches out with 5 heavy. Gets open up high. Yeah, I'm going to burst now that I'm near the corner. Good choice. Blocks the jump heavy very high. And gets a throw punish. If you're not deep enough on your jump in, you won't be plus enough to evade the instant throws in this version.
The problem is, Miko,
beautiful.
they have the extension for the translations, but you won't get the meaning because all the good translations aren't actually done by machines. It's exported to Canadians. Yeah, we're just typing really fast.
All the good translations are actually done by Japanese women.
Oh.
Because the industry is sexist and sees translation as women's work. And then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Mm.
Duel. 2. All or nothing.
Oh,
But
nice
asking
block.
why Akai picked Carrot Top
Check
Soul?
DP.
Akai likes
Not hitting the
that.
instant block on the banner revolver. I can't read chat because my eyes are glued to this matchup.
Oh my god, good
Beautiful
air
air
throw.
throw. Hits with the late air dash. Oh. Tries to do a very bold Darrow YRC throw, and Akai's like, jab? Dash up jab. It's the reset. Counter hit launch off that. Wall stick route. Reset into overhead. It's going to be a lot of damage. It's going to be a lot of hits. He's going to get burst back. Will he get it back before the super opens him up low? Super... Okay, this is what we're doing now.
At first I
You
thought...
can, in fact, burst. IK activate does not seal burst. Don't jump. You have no meter. You don't deserve to win that.
We got the bracket reset!
He could have DP'd. You would have been checkmated. Good stuff, Ruby. 3-1. What a reset. Everyone take a break. Go back to character select or something. You know, jumping when you have no meter is the last thing the Sol will expect. I have to give you that. Oh, wow. You've unlocked Shin Akai.
Uh-oh.
Akai's attempt to win a tournament of Sol has failed.
So you have a moral
he-
victory here.
He's opened up the case filled with frozen nitrogen in the back of his limo, which contains the golden brain cell, which is the only organ that can contain any thoughts in the Jam ecosystem, and he has picked Jam. Big counter hit. Gets the PK. RC charge card, very smart idea actually. Allows you to pad damage while also getting a card. Goes for a max card, baits the explode. Nice block. Air thrown out of the pressure reset, waiting for the random full screen flaming axe kick to come out. He has a charged DP now. Jam's normal DP is pretty bad, but when you charge the DP card, it becomes actually one of the better ones in the game, especially because you can cancel into other kick supers and block. Is he going to do it? No, he's going to try to block and he gets opened up. I can't even tell whether it was high or low.
Those are the worst mix-ups. It's like, I don't even know.
Waits for the right time to burst. Air dash, wire C, jump heavy. Gets his pressure, and then he misses the cross-up DP. He just whiffs a cross-up something, but it's fine. Wins the match.
Oh, Jam looking dirty.
Anti-air sword. Already has 25% meter just from 2 hits of that. Gets a command throw. Oh, drops the wall carry. Now, I will say, you know, we said earlier Guilty was not very much of a counterpicking game, but it's kind of cruel to counterpick a Ram because the timing on the wall carry jab kick thing can depend on the character. So going from a midweight to a lightweight can be an advantage. Jump over, jump heavy. Jump heavy just hits in a massive circle all around Jam. Dash up throw, charge the card, gets the parry punch kick, takes the knockdown, makes another card, goes for max Ryujin, hits late. Oh, that could have been
maxing out Kai's cards.
He's like, that's fine.
No.
I'm mashing. It's same input as mashing DP with Saul. It's a 7-frame strike invincible reversal.
The brain cell just glows. Mash
So-
super.
I think she can throw reset you there, but if she doesn't throw reset, it'll work. The brain cell is actually like, I also am patched into the Jam brain cell, and I can hear like loud machine noises coming from that corner of my brain room. Like, it is working on high gear. Big counter hit trade. Hold forward. That's the power of the brain cell. If you walk, you gain meter. Look how much meter she has. Waiting for the bow. Will Ruby bait it? Just blocking. Only blocking, I should say.
Oh, look at this patience. Whoa.
There's the command throw. I think that was supposed to be a super, but got crouch heavy instead. And there's no burst. It won't come in time for the guts kill. 40 hit combo. The minimum damage in Guilty Gear is 1. So once you're below 10% life, if she can do a 40% combo, she'll kill you. Reset into Puffball, which is slightly plus if you don't instant block. Anti-air sword. Immediate burst from there. Gets the counter hit Puffball. Big damage.
Ooh.
RC, take a max card. Look how secure I am. Blitz into the low again. No one is calling out her blitz with the low blitz, or her sweep with the low blitz. I just said like blitz like 8 times. Jump over. Do your pressure. Catch the jump again with far S. Does not give a full combo unless it's a counter hit. Ruby manages to scramble out, get a wall stick combo. Reset with a mid. Mashing crouch jab to try to anti-air something, but gets hit with a sword. And gets hit out of the air with explode. First post reset game going to Ruby.
No, that's the second game. It's 1-1 now.
Second post reset game going to Ruby. First post reset win for Ruby. As soon as I said it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure there was another
I'm
game.
pretty sure I'm incorrect.
But I'm committed to this sentence now. Kane will catch me. Kane's there for me. Kane's always there.
I'm the backup. I'm here just keep
Nice
things
2S
working.
into sweep conversion. Gets mashed out on pressure.
I'm gonna have to refer to the translator notes.
By first he meant second. That's just how they talk in Canada. It's an off by 1 thing. It's like plus our attack levels versus extra attack levels.
God, that drives me crazy.
Air dash, axe kick, actually one of the best starters in the game on a somewhat innocuous looking normal kick. It's just an unprorated launcher on Jam. Ruby knows that. Ruby burst. Unfortunately, the burst whiffed, but it spoiled the combo enough that they got to play again. Unfortunately, play again means that you get in the corner and Akai lands combo into Bow. Is he going to get the clean hit? Both hits!
Crouton would be proud.
Amazingly high minimum damage on the clean hit version of that super. Seals the round.
All or nothing.
There's the axe kick again. Doesn't dash deep enough. That's fine. As long as you don't like lose the game off the tech situation, it's okay to go for something like that. And open up by the flip kick. Knocked into the wall. Burst is going to come back. Blocks the overhead reset. Very smart. Jump heavy clears
Oh yeah.
both swords.
Like no.
Oh, Closest went the wrong way somehow. Oh,
These kids are so much
Projectile-
smarter about
projectile
handling ramp
monster
pressure than me.
FRC, wire seat, whatever it's called.
I just brute force everything, and they're like making these great decisions, like out swords.
Oh, nice counter hit. Air to air. Both characters really like to jump in air dash. Oh, Forest is the right punish if you instant block, and if you don't instant block, you get pressure. Just takes pom pom, keep in the meter, run up orb super. That is +3, and it's throw invincible. And like once the flash starts, it's strike invincible too. So it's actually one of the better meaties in the game. Jump, dive kick, Roman cancel into a second overhead, and then dash up. And I think that was chip damage.
I
'Cause
sounded like
it's
chip
actually
damage.
special. Like I looked at the risk bar. If the risk bar doesn't have any red on it, then it wasn't actually a hit. So actually killed with the chip damage from the reset into a blocked dive kick. Oh, big long range counter hit confirmed. Yeah, Kai spends the burst. We've all seen Ram do enough wall combos for one tournament. We're probably going to see some more. Nope, nice blocks. Challenges after Daro. IED dive kick. Just like, okay,
Like, nah.
you've got good pressure, but I'm going to jab that command yet. Let's be real. Use normals. Throw into the wall. Backdashes the overhead and then blocks the sword. Very smart. Dash up 5k. Blitz into sweep. The Ruby Classic. I should start calling that the Python. Oh, the sword stopped the jump heavy. Kai looking for a win. He's got a lot of meter, not a lot of health. Does have a burst, so won't get checkmated here. Ruby does not have a lot of meter at all. Barely gets any from her combos. This is a forward dash super. Is able to block it, baiting the burst. The Kai just sits on the burst. He's like, I don't want to try to make that comeback. Even if I try to oops you, you have a burst on deck. I'm going to try to win the next round, which may well do. Open up with a counter hit Fares into pressure, into a card, Jam with a card. So Jam like can't knock down from air combos unless she has a card, and then she can knock down from anywhere. So getting that first card on deck is a huge power spike for her. Nice sweep. Run up 5k, works. Dash over the 2S. Reset off the 2H. If you don't instant block her crouch heavy, it's +0. And then she has this 4-frame stand kick that will just beat anything you do. Explode works against the pressure, but it's not that much damage. Oh, it slides under the DP. Uh-oh. Oh, run-up throw did not work. It might have been a frame trap, actually.
Oh, nice.
Opens up with the overhead launcher. Burst is not here yet. She'll be able to get a wall knockdown in time. Burst comes back for Kai. Has 50 meter. Where's the guard cancel? It's not a guard cancel. It's an Abare super into F wire C.
The space chicken has been
breathing.
canceled.
Jump, air dash, jump heavy is amazing. Ruby's like, I'm gonna burst. I don't want to get scrambled here. Shadow step over a sword, and then the jump heavy seals the round. Shadow step under a sword, I should say. If I'm going to use the American term. Everything is backwards in Canada, you know. Run up 5k works again, gets a card, jumps out of the 6 heavy reset, bursts that, trying not to let her do any cool wall combos, gets a full screen pickup on the counter hit puffball, counter hit H puffball. Jump back heavy, gets whiff punished by the sword. Jump heavy does have counter hit recovery, which is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, That's nice. Ruby has shown us so many times jump sword heavy into like delayed air rekka, and then she just did one rekka that time and took a free sword set. Got a lot of pressure out of it. We'll be able to block this super.
Oh, what?
Oh, didn't get the right punish. I think she did 6p Daro instead of close sets Daro. Oh no!
And
wait,
this is gonna be it. No!
Okay. I'm glad Ruby heard me say you can tech this.
And that closes it out.
Trade.
That's it, folks. Kai has failed it.
3-1.
Couldn't do it.
What a
Couldn't
crazy
do it with
set.
Soul. Still do it.
In
Good
a way,
shit.
we're all the real winners here because we're not jam players.
Hey, you can't say that.
That's true. I speak for the trees, though. The trees don't play jam. Good stuff, Akai. Very cool sets. Great stuff, Ruby.
Yeah, you
I
all
did see the
did
difference
excellent. That was a
because you
great
didn't have to
fun
switch
tour.
off Saul.
All right, let's see what's running right now. We got 55 of you. Let's go bomb in on somebody.
How 55 people are listening to me ramble incoherently in Canadiese.
Oh, you're doing great.